Hi! Hello! Hi, Torgamus, thank you so much for the hydrate. Ame, thank you for the lurking and the 5 stream streak. Thank you guys for being patient. Hello, TP Lee. Hello, Beta. Hi, Captain. Hi, Jace. Sorry I'm a little late. Guys, I have a tummy ache. I am eepy today. Real. But hi, guys. Hi. Hello. How are you guys? I missed you. Genuinely, I was thinking about streaming when I wasn't streaming. And it made me realize how obsessed I am. Hi, though. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are well. But sorry I started late. I had a tummy ache. It started about 2 hours ago. I took some Tums, and then I threw up. I threw up. And so my Tums didn't help. And so I took some nasty chewy Pepto-Bismol, and that seems to be helping. So, you know. So, you know, I hope your Tums. Thank you. I know exactly what caused it. We were at Target and Mama Fos wanted a pumpkin spice latte before the season's over. And so we went to Starbucks in Target, and she got herself a pumpkin spice latte. And I was like, oh, I'll have a double chocolate chip frappuccino. You know, I haven't had one of those in a while. And I couldn't remember why I hadn't had one in a while. It's because the last time I had one, I had a bad tummy ache and then I threw up. I threw up and I had to pray to the porcelain god a little bit. So Starbucks is evil, TLDR. So I have a little bit of a tummy ache today, but hi TJ! Sorry, I did see your message. I had to talk about how I threw up. You know, very appropriate conversation, but hi! How are you? Things have been amazing otherwise. Very busy, but otherwise, fantastic. Fantastic. I hope everything's been good for you. I see TP Lee, you're doing good. I'm taking that as your wrist feels better. I hope you're doing well, Jace, as well. Cross country should be done by now, right? How'd you do? I hope you had fun with it. At least a little bit of fun. Beta, I hope you're doing well. Torgamus, yep, streamer, tell me. Pray to a porcelain deity. Are you to a Jew or Christian? No! Jace, I'll tell you what it means. Praying to the porcelain god is a funny way of saying you're kneeling in front of a toilet. Because you're on your knees and you're usually going like, oh god, while you're throwing up. So that's what praying to the porcelain god means. Oh, yay! I'm so glad it's feeling better. Yeah, I've been seeing you've been posting more art and I'm like, oh my goodness, a snack for me. I eat it up. Your art feels like warm soup. Your art feels like warm soup. I love looking at it. It makes me feel all comfy cozy and I want to like snuggle under a blanket. They wouldn't say a god, they would say the loo or the well, they'd say loo if they're British, and I have minor amounts of respect for the British solely because one of my Black Rock Shooter moderators is British and he's pretty funny, so I have to give him that. You're talking about embarrassing moments in your life makes you weak. No, it doesn't. It makes me honest. I can own up to who I am. I know exactly what I do. I know why I do it. I'm not ashamed of that. Oh, poor Stellar. Yeah, poor Stellar. Also, guys, I did a little doodle of me on Twitter. You can see on Twitter. It's so cute and silly. It's this face. So whenever I see Ame Hoshizora in chat, it's like, oh my god, hi chat, how are you doing? Hi, Ame. Hello, Ame. How are you? Oh, great. I hope you're well. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, I bet you are. I accidentally pressed the mute button. Some things never change. Chilly though, snow. I miss snow. I miss snow a lot. Oh, I like looking at snow. I didn't like being out in the snow, but I do miss seeing snow. It's finally not a gajillion degrees here in Florida, which is so nice, and it hasn't been humid in a while, and it's been raining really heavy every single night. There was a huge thunderstorm not like 30 minutes ago. But oh my goodness, guys, I love the rain so much, and it was so relaxing. It's raining like every single night. I swear I haven't been sleeping a lot because I never do, but I've been sleeping better than I have in a long time. Rain is just so relaxing. You snacked. Ah, you're right in the middle of the country then, huh? Ah, yeah, I'm an East Coast kind of person. Oh no, guys, oh, the little like plastic protector on the side of the glass of my PC just peeled off. I looked over and it was trying to peel off. I went to fix it and it peeled all the way off. I've had this PC for over a year, I think now. I'm one of those people where I'll leave the plastic protector on everything. There's still one side that has plastic. It is trying to peel off though. So that's depressing to say the least. Sad, very sad. Listening to the rain outside. I love the sound of rain. I love the sound of rain. I saw an ad on TikTok for like some garbage product, I'm sure, but it was like a noisemaker. So you could, it was advertised for like a D&D or something campaign and be like, turns up rain noises and frogs and like sounds of people, and I'm like, ooh, that's pretty cool, good for ambiance. But I would just use it to fall asleep. I used to use a like a sleep, I forget what it was called, it was a sleep something app, and it would play like relaxing noises, and I would put on rain and cat purring, and oh so nice. Yeah, no, thunderstorms can be stressful, but just rain on its own, I like rain on its own. And we had a huge crack of thunder. It shook the entire house. It was bad. A sore throat. Oh, that sucks. If you can get your hands on cough drops that have zinc, those are what I find work best for me when I have a sore throat. That and tea with honey. Tea with honey can help as well, but zinc is I find very important whenever I have a sore throat or a cold or anything like that. It does make your nose dry out a little, I have noticed in my experience, but you know, trade-offs. Sleep in and out all day. In and out of sleep all day. Rain equals, okay. A nice lazy day then, a nice lazy day. Lazy days can be a lot of fun. Kansasans have much things, yeah, you guys have done, my goodness! Jace! You're like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Careful of the tornadoes. You don't want to go to Oz. You don't wanna, it's crazy there, you know? No, we have tornadoes, we have hurricanes, we got rain. We got rain all the time though, it's Florida, you know? We got alligators. Oh my goodness, my sister moved out of the country to somewhere very tropical, and she sent a video when she was out at the restaurant, and it was like a waterfront restaurant, and there were sharks circling outside the restaurant, and I was like, suddenly the alligators don't seem so bad. The alligators are just swamp puppies. They're just little guys. They're just friendly little guys, you know? Sharks is a whole different thing. I wouldn't mess with a shark. I know a certain someone that's lurking right now, if he's still here, like sharks. I wouldn't mess with a shark. I feel like I could survive an alligator. I feel like I would not survive a shark. So there's that. Oh yeah, we have snakes and spiders. Spiders are just kind of part of living in Florida. You have spiders. That's just how it is. We had, did I tell the story? We have bees. We had bees. Ooh, there's so much to yap about today. Oh my goodness, you guys. So much has happened. So many good things, so many crazy things. I'm so happy to do a yap stream. 50 people from 50 states, so how to not offend locals. Make zero is right. Yes, that's fair. But as living in Florida, my very existence is offensive. People want Florida sawed off of the country. Hi, I'm one of those people. Except, can I keep Universal and Disney World? Can we like transplant them, like pick them up, put them somewhere else? I'd like that. I'd like that. I'd like to keep the theme parks, please. I moved here because of theme parks. I would like to keep the theme parks. Hi, Daniel. No, it's okay. You're not late. I'm late. You're fine. Welcome in. Everything is offensive at this point. Everything's gnarly. Hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I don't like that song too much, but it is an earworm. Your milk can be killed by a cow. I know that much. I know that much, but cows give me milk, and I like milk. So, I'll take my chances with the cow. I'll take my chances with the cow. I haven't seen much about hurricanes of the month. Yeah, there is currently a hurricane going over Cuba. Very happy that this hurricane season, not to jinx it or anything. But I'm really glad that we haven't had a hurricane here. Last time we had a hurricane, we also had tornadoes for the first time where I live. And that wasn't pleasant. One tore up the other half of my street. Not where I was, thank God. But my father came running into the house and said, "There's a big tornado outside." And we're like, "What the fuck were you doing outside? Get in the house." We were all cuddled up in the closet and we're like, "Where is he?" And we're like, it's his problem now, you know. Used to have cows. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think cows are puppy like. Honestly, any animal that's bigger than me, I don't trust, you know. People are like, "Oh, hippos are so cute." Hippos are deadly. Hippos are scary, man. Like ahaha mudang. You see the big kind of hippos? Don't want to mess with those guys. No. But yeah, Daniel from the future. How's the future? How is it? How's the future? How's K-pop Demon Hunters 2? Is it good? Uniquely, yeah, hippos are scary. You fed and pet a hippo? That's pretty cool. I wouldn't put my hand near one. You see, I would pet an alligator. I wouldn't pet a hippo, you know? Alligators, you can at least hold their mouth closed. Hippos? Dead. Also, you had cows, JP Lee? I just processed that. You had cows? That's so cool. You live on a farm? Or was it just like, I don't know. I don't know. Hippos are opportunists. Yes, it's terrifying. No hippos. No. It's been like 10 minutes and we're already off on whatever this is. I wanted to talk about the concert and we're like, and so hippos, terrifying. Cows, scary. Sharks, you know, not too bad, just don't like them. Alligators, that's a friend right there. Are there any alligator VTubers? There have to be. You think I could befriend an alligator VTuber while I still live in Florida? Do you think they might be Florida? I should have been. Okay, to be fair, I started VTubing when I wasn't living in Florida, when I still lived in Connecticut. God, I miss Connecticut. Oh my God. Oh, there's something else I want to talk about. Oh, there's so many things. I should write this all down. Hang on. Let me have a note. Alligators are friends. Yes, they are friends. And I love them. Okay. Hang on. Let me write this down before I forget. I'm going to grab my number one or my best dad pen because I'm the best dad ever. For the concept. Yeah, and then the stream. Yeah, the stream shit the bed. Yeah. Farm adjacent. Pigs and. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is the first time. Yeah, it was. But that's okay. Please don't dox yourself specifically and to anyone in chat. Please do not come in saying your home address. But if you want to talk like about your state, then you know that's fine. You just got back. Yeah, well, I was in a concert. Well, hang on. Before I forget. I want to write down all the yaps I want to talk about. And then we can talk a lot more about animals because there's a lot more to talk about. There's so much to say about everything. Pigs are scary. Pigs? I don't like the look of pigs. Pigs kind of like, I look at them and I'm like, that's a big creature, and for what? That's a very large creature. You got face reveal in this stream? No, I did do. Since you're on YouTube, hi Stargazer. On YouTube, you can actually see when I did a solo performance, I was terrified. But you can see me there. My face has been around for a little bit. I revealed my face a little while ago as a VTuber, and then when I was like, yeah, I'm the BRS historian, my face has been out as the BRS historian for a long time because I'm a cosplayer, or I was, I don't know, I don't cosplay that much anymore, but, you know, pigs are domesticated, yes, wild pigs, scary, scary. Honestly, any wild animal, I'm like, I'll stay inside. Okay, I live by a quote from the Goonies, said by Chunk, I love the dark, but I hate nature. I hate nature. Nature is terrifying. The dark is great. Nature's scary as hell. What do you mean there are things living outside that can hurt me? I don't like it. Face reveal! Face reveal! We should just say that every time. Every convention I'll be like, guys, it's a face reveal now. It's a face reveal. I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear for Hall Mat. I want to see if what to wear for Hall Mat. Like, do I cosplay? I'll probably cosplay something. But like, what's your favorite bug? I don't think I have a favorite bug. I don't think about bugs a lot. Bugs. I will say, I'm not anti-bug. I am the kind of person where I see a bug and I go, hi, little guy. And I will let it out. And like, if there's a bug in the house, I'll like put it under a cup and let it outside. Bugs think about you. I sure hope they don't. Bugs. Does Miss Monty Bagel count? Bugs. Favorite. That's why we invented Inside is also really good. Bugs. I like caterpillars. I like caterpillars, like the fuzzy kind of caterpillars, I'll say. I used to see those a lot on a small island in Connecticut, and it'd be like, I liked caterpillars. Those are fun. Bugs scare you? That's fair. Bugs are kind of like itty bitty and crawly, creepy crawlies. I know my sister is terrified of bugs. She would wake me up in the middle of the night. We're talking like 4 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever. She'd see a bug in her room. Don't ask me why she'd be awake, because I was the one with the bad sleep schedule. She'd wake me up to go kill a bug. And by the time I'd get back to her room, I would, YouTube side, I see. By the time I would get back to her room, the bug would not be where she left it, and so I would just make a slapping motion on the wall or the floor, and then I'd look at my hand and rub it, and I'd be like, oh, I got it, it's dead, and she'd be like, you're sure? I'm like, yeah, it's gone. And then she'd go back to sleep. Twitch chat was lonely. That's fair. Yeah, Twitch chat's a little lonely today. Twitch chat's a little lonely. Where's my sound check guy? Where's Nate? Probably living his own life. We're sleeping. What time is it? It's like 10 a.m. over there. Come on, wake up. Waspies. Okay. Waspies and scorpions are terrifying. Bees. I have a story about bees, guys, and wasps by extension. Would you like to hear it? It's kind of funny and not funny at the same time. The first part's funny. The second part's not very funny, but you know, it's fine. Hi, Zuzu. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 bits. I eat the pennies. I eat them up. Thank you. So, we had bees in our attic. It's not really an attic, but it's like a crawl space above the garage, right? We had an infestation of bees, okay? We had an infestation of bees. And Mama Fos wanted to have them humanely removed and relocated. But we were quoted a lot of very expensive prices. We're talking like $3,000, upwards of $3,000, like $3,500. The cheapest we could find was $900, and Mama Fos was like, I can't agree to $1,000 to remove bees right now. Let me talk to your father. And I was like, oh, this is not gonna be a good idea. Also, is the BGM too loud, you guys? It looks really loud. But we, so Mama Fos was like, I'll talk to your father, the idiot man. You'll see. Yes. When I say that, I mean it honestly. I don't think it's that loud. Okay, cool. Thank you. Fruit is a subset of vegetables, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. According to some people, vegetables would be a subset of fruit. Not too loud? Good. Thank you. But his idea. And when Mama Fos was like, we'll ask him, and he said he wants to deal with the bees. I was like, oh no. Zat! Hello! Hi, Zat! Welcome in! Oh, this is a perfect story to tell with Zat around. Hi! How are you? How was your stream? How was your stream? I hope you had fun! You! Points at screen. You! Hi! No, don't worry about it. You'll see why. Father Fos solo to beat. No, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. So let me keep telling the story. Also, Zat, thank you for the stream. Thank you for the raid. If you gotta go rest up, I understand. Please get some water, stretch your legs, you know. But I was like, uh-oh. There's been a story like this before, from before I was born. And I've been told it many times, and I was like, oh no, we're gonna have a repeat incident, aren't we? And the reason I was so afraid is because a long time ago, before I was around, there was wasps in our backyard in our home in Connecticut. There was a wasp nest. And rather than calling people, my father, the idiot asshole man, decided he was going to deal with the wasps himself. And how did he deal with the wasps? Well, chat, we had a garage, and in the garage we had a bunch of random supplies and tools and equipment and everything. And that man took a Home Depot bucket, poured about every flammable liquid in the garage in that bucket, taped a bunch of long beams together to make a long stick, took a bunch of rags, taped them to the stick, dunked those rags on the stick into the bucket of flammable liquids, and carried it across from the garage, across the backyard to where the wasps were. He proceeded to then set the rag on fire and then put the rags into the wasp nest. And I will describe to you the following scene as Mama Fos has described it to me many times. It was as if watching a cartoon. He went running down the driveway. Down the driveway, arms flailing behind him, a swarm of wasps in hot pursuit. The wasp nest was eliminated. The wasps were not. My father, covered in wasp stings, my mother went to check and make sure the fire was put out from where he had decided to set the wasp nest ablaze with the flammable liquid rag stick combo. And found in the grass his shoes. He had jumped out of his shoes and went arms flailing running down the driveway, swarm of wasps behind him. And my friends, that is what we call karma. Hi, money. He jumped out of his shoes. This is Mama Fos tells me this story often enough, and it never changes, so I feel like I have to believe her. So when I hear, oh, your father's going to deal with the bees in the crawl space above the garage, I think, oh no, the house is going to be burnt down. The house was not burnt down, obviously. I'm still here. Hi. It's me, Stolafos. Nice to meet you. But what he instead decided to do was not get a bee suit because they were $90 and that's too much money to spend for one project. He decided no bee suit and he got stung a lot. But then he came up with a solution. I know, he says. This is not exactly what he said. I wasn't here for the conversation. I was here for the aftermath while it was happening and what was going on. I will poison the bees, he says, with a powder that will poison the bees. I will pump a poison powder into the attic crawl space above the garage, which is attached to the house. And I will poison the bees. And we said, sir, there's, you know, that's like, it's like close to, you know, there's house attached to that. And it's not exactly the most stable area, and we have air vents around there. Sir, you don't wanna test this first with like some baby powder? You don't want to run some baby powder through everything you're about to do? And he says, no, what's the point? And my mama Fos, she's the smart one, obviously, says, well, then we can see where the powder lands and we know if there's gonna be any poison in our house. Okay, reasonable, right? No, that's not happening. So we're sitting in the house, and Mama Fo, we see him going outside, and she goes, oh, he's gonna work on the bees now. I'm in this house. I'm in this house. There's poison being pumped into the air in my house? Not good. So, Mama Fos and I are inside. Our 2 cats are inside, and we close off the doors to the area where the poison is going to be laid. Right? Nothing happened. Obviously, I'm still alive. Hi, it's me, Stella Fos. Nice to meet you. And the bees are gone. Almost. Apparently, he saw a bee, so almost all the bees are gone. But this smart man decided, oh yes, I will pump poison powder into the house and to the attic, and it will be fine. And it was like, I don't know about that one, sir. And, you know, it was fine, but it was still a bad idea in my opinion. Especially when we could have just paid someone a lot of money, but so we could have paid someone to just remove the bees. Bees are good. We like bees. Well, Mama Fos is telling this story to our neighbor. Once we learned we had bees, and the bees are gone. She tells me this story after the bees are gone. And it's like, it's infestation season around here, right? So Mama Fos is talking to our neighbor who she's friends with, and she's like, oh yeah, I just learned we have bees. It's pretty bad. Could be worse. We could have rats. And my neighbor goes, oh, well, I just had the pest guy out. And I don't have bees. I have rats. So, our poor neighbor, I thought we had an issue with bees. Our poor neighbor has rats, and that's why it's the perfect story to tell while that's around. So that's, you know, I can scratch bees off of my yapping list now. I told the bee story. So one of my neighbors has rats. I hope we don't have rats. I don't want rats. We had mice in Connecticut, but rats is different. And what a bee story it was, yes. An old barn. Yo, that's kind of cool. Free honey, you know? There are no rats within my province. Well, that's nice. Can your neighbor cook? No, the answer is no. I don't think she can. I think her husband cooks. And even then, I feel like they don't cook very often. Anyway, Ratatouille anyone? Ratatouille anyone? You remember when Ratatouille the musical was a thing? Do you guys remember that? The TikTok musical? Remy the Ratatouille, the rat of my dreams. I don't remember how it went, but anti-rat propaganda posters. That's pretty funny. This is like a Pied Piper kind of thing. There's a musical. Yeah, there's a musical that was done in like 2020 or 2021, and it had a lot of like prominent actors and whatnot. But it was started on TikTok. People wrote a Ratatouille musical, and then it was live streamed, and it was all done like in TikTok video format, so it was all pre-recorded. And it sure was a thing. Sure was a thing, but it was used to raise money for the theaters and whatnot, so that was kind of cool. Did the bees find a new home in the afterlife, mayhaps? But no, otherwise they died. They were all poisoned. Very sad. Very sad. I say this with a smile. Very sad. I wanted the bees to live. Your dad has one job at a golf course away from a Caddyshack gopher hunt. You see? Here's the thing. I live on a golf course. So, you know, we could be very close to that, you know? Do you know there's a Shrek? Yes, there's a Shrek the musical. It's it recently had semi-recently had a a rerun or something, and they changed a lot of things. It was very controversial, but I've heard it's good. I've never seen it, but I know it has a pro shot, and I've heard it's good. There's also a Dr. Seuss musical. There's a High School the Musical stage adaptation. There's Mean Girls, Legally Blonde. What other funky things have musicals? I don't know. My sister loves the original musical. Oh, wait, we can talk about Rodrina. We can talk about Rodrina, chat. I'm obsessed. Okay, hang on. Evil Dead the Musical. Yes, I've seen Evil Dead the Musical, yeah. Let's bring that up, yeah! Okay. Oh, the Lion King musical. I got to see that on Broadway. It was spectacular. We had aisle seats. Oh my god. I was a little baby and I was absolutely blown away. Probably musical for everything, as there should be. I love musicals. Yeah, I saw it on Broadway years ago. I was very young. But oh my god, we had aisle seats and like they came down the aisles with all the bird puppets. I was like, little baby Stella was in shock. That was one of the pros of living so close to New York City. And like having access to really cheap Broadway tickets. So much theater. I want to see Hadestown so bad. I wanted to go last time we were in New York, but we decided, no, it was just too expensive to go see a Broadway show. And I was like, damn it. I did get to see Phantom. I think the last show I saw was Phantom. And that was spectacular. I love Phantom of the Opera. And then before that, I think the show I saw before that was Kinky Boots, and that was when Wayne Brady was starring in it. Oh my god, that was incredible. I loved Kinky Boots. In my old city, my friend's cousin couldn't go to Lion King. Oh, that's awesome! That's so cool. It's such a spectacular show. I wanted to see Beetlejuice on Broadway, but I never got the chance. It was touring, and it did come towards me in Florida, but I didn't go to see it. But Beetlejuice, I like the Beetlejuice musical. I thought that was good. Sing for me, my angel of music. I can't. I am no Christine. I am the Phantom, if anything. They have smoking. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Yeah, the rotating stage with Wait For Me. I've tried. I know in my heart one day I will. We're gonna probably go back up north next year, and I'm trying to stay like spoiler free. Not the rotating. Oh, ooh, the actual. Oh, that's so cool. That I like almost like it was on a. I'm thinking of like, you know, the aquarium lamps. You know, the aquarium lamps where it kind of like is on a track in a circle. Hi Pulvu, how's it going? And I'm like, wow, that's sick. Oh, but hello. Good morning to you, unless it's waking up from a nap, in which case, good morning to you. Oh man. Yeah, no, I love musicals. I love stage performances. I saw a local theater troupe did, what was it? Murder on the Orient Express. Not a musical, but they did a really good job. Sit up till 3 a.m. Oh, God, that's my life in a nutshell. Oh, my. I need to really break that habit. But I hope your sleep was good. I hope you rested well. Oh, my. I hope you got all the sleep you needed. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. But that's why I say Mean Girls, the musical. I like the Mean Girls movie enough. My sister loves Mean Girls. She loves Mean Girls. So she went to go see the new Mean Girls movie, not knowing it was an adaptation of the stage musical. And she was like, it was a musical. I hate musicals. And I was like, you didn't know? What do you mean you didn't know? And she's like, I don't know. I thought it was just a Mean Girls remake. She said it was really bad. So I was like, ooh. Speaking of Mean Girls, you guys, you woke up at 10:30? Ooh, you know what? That's fair. You know, that's a decent amount of sleep. Then that's a decent amount. Yeah, oh my goodness, that makes me want to see it. One day I'll see it. Hopefully next year. I would love to see it next year. I think Mama Fos wants to see it too, so fingers crossed. I don't think my sister would though, so she'd be with us. So that's an issue. But yeah, speaking of Mean Girls, guys, Tumblr is back. Shipping is back. Oh my god. Oh, I am obsessed. Roderick Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, ex Regina George from Mean Girls. Oh my god. It's perfect. As someone who was very into Jelsa and Rise of the Brave Tangled Dragons and Mavis ex Rapunzel, all that stuff, and what was it? There was a lot for Jim Hawkins and Ariel, but I wasn't really into that, you know. But oh my god. Oh my god. It's so, crossover ships are my lifeblood. I grew up almost exclusively shipping crossover ships. Crack ships? You think, haha, crack because it's a funny ship. No, it's because they put crack in them. And they've put crack in Punk Plastic or Rodrina or whatever we're calling it. I'm obsessed. More, please. More, please. The Wonka film, it's not it's a musical. Really? Oh. I'm not happy. Yes, good night, Jace. I loved reading crossover fanfiction. Where did it start out for me? I don't know, but I've always loved crossovers in general. And I lot myself a little. I used to write crossover fanfiction. I used to write crossover fanfiction. No, I'm not telling you what it was. And no, I'm not telling you where it is. You'll have to find it. You never will. And if you do, tell me and I'll pay you anything to not tell anyone that you found it. Because I refuse to take it down. D. Greenman, Blue X's fan. Isn't Yukio bashing? Hell yeah. As an AU boy. Yeah. AUs were good, but I wasn't too into AUs. I still wanted to really, I loved, like, there was a Panty and Stocking Death Note crossover I loved. I don't remember what it was, but everyone was like, oh my god, solely because Stocking and L like sugar. And I was like, wait, no, it's actually pretty cool. Blue Exorcist and Black Rock Shooter was everywhere. I liked that a lot. I wanted to write an Innocent Soul Blue Exorcist crossover fic, but I never did. I really wanted to, but it would be where, like, Hazama, the threshold from Innocent Soul, is Gehenna, or it's like a part of Gehenna. I was like, I'm cooking, because the joy of crossovers is figuring out a way to make the canons work together. I didn't like when crossovers just took, like, oh, here's character A. What if character A was in the world of character B? And, like, it's basically like they're a new character or something. It's fine, but I preferred when, like, they tried to actually mesh the canons together. And I was like, oh, wow, someone put a lot of effort to make this happen. And they, like, came up with their own lore. And it makes a lot of sense, and I love it. So, seeing Rodrina all over my timeline on every app except for Instagram, because Instagram, I'm seriously thinking I only have Instagram because I like seeing the story posts from my friends and idols. Blue Exorcist, I'm sorry, reading chat at the same time. Instagram is genuinely the worst app ever. It's absolute AI slop. Every post is AI generated at this point. It's not like I follow any of these accounts, but it pushes all of these posts that are just randomly generated. They're just copy pasted from Google. It's horrible. It's so bad. If not for story posts from idols and friends, I would uninstall that app immediately. I rarely open it. It's so bad. BRS Teens Titan, it's pretty funny. I like that idea. But on fanfiction.net, there is a BRS Land Before Time crossover fanfiction. Black Rock Shooter's barely in it, but I think it's really funny that it even exists. There's also a Black Rock Shooter Harry Potter series of crossover fanfictions, and I only remember one of them because Deadmaster wakes up in, like, the Weasley house or something, or, like, is found by Harry Potter, And the whole time Harry Potter's like, no, guys, she's not evil, I swear. And Deadmaster's like, yes, I am. I'm very evil. And he's like, don't listen to her. She's crazy. And I don't remember the plot. That's all I remember is them being at the Weasley household and Deadmaster being like, I'm gonna hurt someone. And Harry's like, haha, no, she's not evil, I promise. And Deadmaster's like, I'm definitely evil. What are you on about? That's the only thing I remember. And honestly, I think that's all I need to. But it was so good. But Rodrina, why does it make sense? The person who cooked this up and all the people that are working with it, mwah, cooking very hard. I have a lot of tabs open from AO3 that I'm like, yes, I will be indulging in these later. So I'm liking it a lot. I am very much enjoying myself with that. I like seeing crossovers a lot. I feel like I'm at home again. God, Isekai doing Equestria. Wait, I think I saw that one. That sounds familiar. And who could forget the most iconic crossovers of the now defunct Black Rock Shooter X Jeff the Killer, which is just someone's self-insert OC that they've decided to name Mato, is put into the Jeff the Killer story. And then also Black Gold Freddy's. We can't forget Black Gold Freddy's. Or Five Nights at Gold Saws. Was that it? I don't remember. But those are iconic. In my heart, those are iconic. Oh my goodness. Peak fiction, I tell you. Peak fiction. But yeah. Oh, I loved it. I love it so much. Every day, I'm like, check the tags. I gotta enjoy this. This is how I feel in these days. It's so good though. You guys aren't a fan. What's funny is everyone is like, oh my god, why are people shipping Regina with Roderick? She's clearly a lesbian and is in love with Janice. Okay. Guys. Modern shipping fanfiction has gotta slow down. Or modern shipping has gotta loosen up, because people for the longest time have been like, you can't ship if it's not canon. Why do you ship it if it's not canon? If there is a canon ship, that's not how shipping works. Shipping has no rules. It has very few rules. AO3 was built on incest, okay? There's no rules to shipping. You can't have AO3 without your freak shit, okay? You can't have shipping without the freak, okay? So when people are like, oh my god, why are you shipping this? You can't ship that. You have to ship this. No, that's not how it worked. Back in my day, we were shipping the most horrible toxic stuff, and people ate it up. We're shipping characters that I've never met, characters that aren't even in the same universes. You guys gotta loosen up, you know? So when I see people being like, you can't ship this. One, Regina has 2 hands. Thank you very much. One cest from Tumblr. No, JK, it's real. You can't have Tumblr without one cest, okay? It's how it works. It's how it works, okay? It's just how shipping is. I remember that. Oh no, I never forgot it. I wish I did, but it's honestly kind of funny looking back. It's just how it is. People gotta loosen up. 1, Regina has 2 hands. 2, I was the king of multi-shipping. I love Vocaloid, right? My favorite Vocaloid ship was Gumi and Luca. I eat that shit up. Anytime I saw Gumi and Luca together in a song, I was like, they sound amazing together. More of this, please. But I judge my Vocaloid ships off of how well characters sound together, how well these voice banks sound together. And you know how many voice banks sound good with Gumi? A lot of them. So I ended up shipping Gumi with pretty much everyone. Thank you very much. I'd be like, oh yes, Miku with Kaito, Miku with Meiko, Miku with Len, Rin, Luca, Gumi. Everyone got shipped. Luca and Gakpo, sold. Luca and Meiko, sold. Luca and Gumi, sold. Luca and Lily, sold. Mwah! The only time I was like, keep the kids out of this. Lily and Kyoteru was one of my favorites. No one talks about Lily and Kyoteru. No one talks about that, but it didn't matter. It was mine, and I loved it, okay? Okay. All right. That's how shipping works. So anytime I see people like, Oh, you guys shipping? Why are you shipping this? It's so weird. They're not even the same thing. It's like that one got Rin and here's the thing, Rin and Len. So I didn't personally ship Rin and Len, but they sound great together, and they aren't siblings, and there's no rule with Vocaloid. Vocaloid can be anything, as long as it's not a child. So as long as you're not shipping like Oliver and Yuki, you're good. You're good. Gacha Point is treading a thin line, I will say. Me and Sunday, okay, you're so real. Yume shippers, I love Yume shippers so much. They remind me of the days of Kylie Henke being free on Tumblr, and they make me feel so good and seen about all of my self-shipping art with Black Rock Shooter, because there's a lot of it, you guys. I love that woman. I have since I was like 10, okay? Okay, I was 11, but say, that's not gonna change. That's not gonna change. She's grown up with me, okay? But I love Yume shippers. I have a mutual who has a Yume ship with Michael Myers, and every time I see a post about them and Michael Myers, and I'm like, oh my, yes, more, yes, flawless, gorgeous, more please, more please. Yeah, crossover ships, I wasn't into like self-insert shipping, but like me and Black Rock Shooter, you guys can't see it, but when like you put your fingers together and you make them yeah. Crossover ships though, yes, I would draw crossovers all the time. If I thought characters would be cool just like in the same universe or something, I'd be like, not even just shipping, crossovers in general. Yes. More of that please, more of that please. I eat it up. I was a shipper through and through, which is funny because I'm aromantic and asexual, so you might be like, Stella, you don't care about romance. I never said that. Have you seen me with Fletcher, Kane, and Midas from Fortnite? Let's slow down here. You should know me by now. You should know me by now, okay? You should know me by now. Which, the more I look into Fortnite, the more I learn that almost every villain that's prominent in a Fortnite season is just Midas's ex. And it's kind of crazy. I'm like, what do you mean the lore of Fortnite is actually just Midas's exes? This feels like the plot of Scott Pilgrim. This is Midas's 7 evil exes. Oh man. But yeah, crossovers are the best because there's no way to make it automatic. Yes, I agree. I don't fully get it, but I agree. Crossover ships are just, they're so free and fun and full of whimsy. They're so free and fun and full of whimsy. Okay, ex-reader fanfictions I have a love-hate relationship with, okay? Because I wasn't a big fan of ex-reader fanfics. Solely because it was like, when it says ex-reader, it almost like takes you out where it'd be like, oh, you put your name where it says Y/N, but then it's like suddenly the character makes a decision you would never make, or they're like, and this character and your name, you pulled your fingers through your long brown wavy hair, or you batted your beautiful green eyes, and then I'm like, I don't have those things. I'm immediately taken out. I'm making this into an OC just for this story. Your name never doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, your name, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down here. I can't work with this. I can't work with this. Okay. So I think it's fun. I think it's harmless. But like, yes and no the whole time. Okay, that's really funny. I was reading. I'm gonna try and be as vague as possible because I don't want to puzzle pieces together. But my friend was reading a fan fiction for the first time, and he didn't know what the citrus scale was, and this was still when the citrus scale was around. You know, your lemons, your limes. And he saw a chapter start with warning lemon. And I started freaking out and I'm like, don't read that. Do not read that. And he's like, what does that mean? And I was like, you're gonna read it anyway. And he did. And he did. And I was like, bro. Bro. What have you done? And he was like, oh, I didn't know it meant that. And I was like, yeah, it does. And if you're too young to know what the citrus scale is, leave it that way. No, it's fine. The citrus scale was just saying, like, if it was a lemon, it was smut. If it was a lime, it was, like, softcore. And I was like, what? Terrifying. Yeah, the self-insert Loud House fanfiction. Yeah, that one's really yes. And then there's also the super long, like, Mario fanfiction, too. Those are crazy long. We love fanfiction. We love shipping in this house, okay? We love it, we love it, we love it. That's just how it is, okay? I am very pro-cringe in this house. I don't see these things as cringe. I see these things as whimsy, okay? They are whimsy. And we love and respect whimsy in this house, right? Lemon! Oh, yeah, God. Terrifying. The scariest word to find on the internet. Lemon! Lemon! That is not related to that, but yeah. I love being cringe. Yes! To be cringe is to be free! And honestly, when you can accept that part of yourself, and you just accept that you like what you like and you be crazy, you know, it's all good. Yeah, no, it was by the Loud House fanfiction, yeah. As far as I remember, that's the last thing I heard. But yeah, that's Super Smash Bros. Fic. Yeah, the Loud House fanfic. I knew about that. Ugh. Crazy times, crazy times. Anyway, you guys want to talk about concerts? I have one quick... Yeah. I know exactly what you mean, Stargazer. You guys want to talk about concerts? I have one concert, and then we'll actually talk about NuCloud, which was the concert I was in. We'll actually get on topic almost an hour into stream. Hi, guys. Miku Expo tickets went on sale today. Miku Expo does not have a Florida location this time. For what was supposed to be the past 2 times of Miku Expo, 2020, which didn't happen, and 2024, which did, Miku Expo had Orlando dates. And I was very upset to see there was no Orlando date this time. There was no concert for Florida at all. Closest was Duluth, Georgia, which is an hour away from the airport in Atlanta. And it's at a stadium. In fact, quite a few of them are at stadiums. And I was like, stadium concerts, pretty cool for Hatsune Miku, but also I don't want to watch a Miku stadium concert. It's just like, I don't know. Concerts in general, visuals are important. But with Miku Expo, the visuals are extra important with Vocaloid concerts. The live music is, of course, incredible, but the visuals are very important as well. It's part of the experience are the visuals. So not being able to see that properly without paying for VIP, or paying really expensive tickets because of the pricing, and it not having like a GA area. I prefer seating, don't get me wrong, I prefer seating, but I didn't want that. So I was really upset they weren't in theaters, so I did not get Miku Expo tickets for next year. Very sad, but I might be going to Offkai next year. Maybe, I'm still deciding, because it is the weekend of my birthday. It is on Saturday of Offkai is my birthday. And I don't want to leave my mom on my birthday because she would not come to San Jose for a thing with me. I would not want to take her to... Are you going to World Cup? No! I would not be going to the World Cup. I have no interest in sports. That's actually why Offkai was postponed. But, I want to go, but it's just... the timing's weird. Especially because I also really want to go to Kineticon next year. I haven't gone in years. I miss Kineticon, and there's a very good chance I'd be able to go with Ame and Galfred, which would be a lot of fun. I miss them. I want to hang out with them. I haven't seen Galfred since in like a decade. I haven't seen Galford in like a decade. I've at least seen Ame. And I saw Reina last year. I saw Ame last year too, right? Yeah, I saw Ame last year too. But Galford I haven't seen in like a decade. So I would like to see Galford again. Unless we can all go to Offkai. That'd be cool. But I want to go to ConnectCon as well. Also because I sent an email being like, hey, can you please invite Mage Mimi as an idol guest? That'd be really cool. And then I also want to go to On-Key Expo, which in my head I see it as VTuber DashCon, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be run just fine. They still need a new person for the head of PR, but overall I want to go to that as well, which is in November. But Offkai and ConnectCon being in the same month, back-to-back weekends, I would have to take 2 weeks straight off of work pretty much, and I just don't want to do that. So I'm still deciding. I don't want to be without my mom. I know my mom would be really sad if I wasn't around on my birthday. So I don't know. I'm still deciding about Offkai, but Miku Expo is a no-go, so that's a shame, but you know, that's fine. So I'm not going to Miku Expo, but there was recently a concert that happened yesterday in Alameda, California that I've been talking about for a little while now, you guys. You should know what this is if you don't. Let me tell you about it. I was part of a VTuber music festival on the USS Hornet Museum, which is a retired battleship, or aircraft carrier rather, a retired military vessel. I don't know military shit, I don't care. But I was like, oh yes, I'm part of this. I got to sing 15 seconds of a song. And you might be like, Stella, 15 seconds, that's not a lot. But for me, it was really, really cool. I was very, very happy that I was accepted to be part of this concert as part of the opening act. My BGM ended, which means it's the perfect time to transition over here. Should have it. Yeah! Perfect time to transition over here to talk about NuCloud! Yay! NuCloud! Yay! Yahoo! Yahoo! Yay! So let's change the BGM up. Let's put on this one. Yeah! Aircraft carrier. Yeah, it was a boat. It was on a boat. But there was the VTuber concert NuCloud I was a part of. So how the concert worked was the main performer was Corey Ojo. She's the one who hosted the concert and had help from the VTuber group Luminaria. And in this concert, she was the main act. So she was headlining. She did a whole set. Really big set of a bunch of songs. She debuted a brand new original song at the end, which was awesome. Corey is really, really cool. She does a lot of in-person VTuber stuff, bringing VTubers into places you wouldn't normally see them, and that's really, really cool. But there were some featured performers like Huni like Huni was there. I'm trying to remember who else there was. Why is Huni the only name I remember? Oh my god. But there were a bunch of performers. In for like, they had one solo song or they had a couple solo songs. And then there was the opening act. And in the opening act, there were 5 different songs and over 150 VTubers participated to each sing a piece of these 5 songs. And I got to be part of the performance of Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. I will note in the video footage, I look about as white as I do in real life. I sure am white. But it was really, really cool. So I got to sing a small part of Abracadabra, which I should have open right here. And it was really, really cool. If we look back in chat, you can see some familiar names on the side, and it made me really happy, and I maybe cried a little bit, just a little bit. I'm really honored to have so many wonderful people for supporting me, where we had Nate was there, and Ash was there, and Torgamus was there, and A Day in White was there, and I was like, my heart. But I'll play a little bit of it, because Twitch and YouTube both hate copyrighted music, but I'll play a little bit for you guys. I'll turn it up a little too, so you guys can hear it better. Hang on. This is obviously not me, but look at the crowd! There it was. It was just a little part of the show, but it's so cool, and it's honestly like a lot. I never imagined that I would be part of. Well, I wouldn't say I never imagined it, but I did. I've definitely imagined it, but I didn't expect to be accepted. There were a ton of YouTubers accepted, and part of me in my brain is like, oh, there were a lot of applicants. You know, it was just, they let everyone in, but they didn't let everyone in as far as I know. And you know, it's just really cool to have been given that chance and to perform alongside so many amazing performers, and just to be part of it. So I got to be in front of a crowd, and if we look back at that tweet, look how many people are there. Like, you might be like, that's not a lot, Stella, but like there were maybe like 7 to 10 people at most, and I would say it was like there were like 4 people up front, 4 or 5, yeah, like 7 people in the audience for my performance at Otakon, and that felt like both a lot and not as many as I expected, because after my performance the room started filling up, and I was like, oh damn, I mean, I get it, I'm a nobody, and I'm not in the idol scene up north, like I'm a nobody, but having so many people in the front row though, having my dear friends in the front row, I cried a lot maybe. My heart. It was just kind of like, I was extremely honored to have people attend at all, especially people I care about and that care about me. But I know these people weren't here for me. Obviously. But to know that I was seen, I was heard, and if you listen to that again, my voice, I don't know if it's as distinct for you, but to me my voice is very distinct. Like, definitely was heard. Definitely heard me, because like, I don't know, I can hear it, and I'm like, I clearly hear my choose the road on the west side. As the dust flies, watch it burn. Don't waste time on a feeling. I can't hit the high notes right now because I have not warmed up my voice, but I can hear that so obviously as my voice, and I'm like, a lot of people heard me. And you might be like, it's still not that many people, but to me it is. And it's just like, it just kind of feels like stepping stones, where it's like everything I do, I feel like there's gonna be just a little bit more, and it's just one step further, one step higher, and even if there's a step down, step back, I know I can keep climbing. So honestly, getting to see this performance, having people cheer for me in the chat, people that I care about, that care about me, yeah, it was really cool. I'm a little choked up about it. It's okay. Don't worry, money. I honestly, I had more things that I was going to release, but I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling well physically. I was sick for a little while, and then mentally, I had like a big mental block in terms of creating. So I was supposed to have something released for Halloween. It's going to release next month instead. Sorry about that, you guys, but there is something else I'm working on. And then there is one other thing I'm working on now, confirmed for December. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then also I'm cooking up 2.0 stuff. 2.0 stuff is officially not just Aha, it lives in my own head, but I am officially talking to people about 2.0 related things. So, yeah. I hope you look forward to that. But I don't know. It kind of is my dream. I've always wanted to perform. I've loved performing and singing. And so I don't know. It always felt kind of like fake. Like there's no way anyone will listen to me sing. There's no way anyone will listen to me perform in any way. I also get stage fright. I also get a little bit nervous on stage and singing in front of people, like physically in person. So VTubing is a really cool opportunity to get around that, I guess, and at least make it a little easier for me. And it's just kind of the fact that people hear me is really cool, and I hope I can continue to entertain with my singing. But yeah, it makes it feel like all my little dreams of having like a hologram, Miku hologram style VTuber concert, that dream feels more real. Like at a convention or something. Being part of more VTuber concerts feels more real. Having a solo in a VTuber concert feels more real. I think the biggest dream would be to perform in Offkai Live. Or like at an Oshi Spark event. Oshi Spark, it's not gonna happen for me. That much I know. Like, I can never see that happening. But like, I feel like I could weasel my way into Offkai Live. I feel like I could pull it off, maybe. I feel like maybe I could. Maybe. But Oshi Spark, I'm like, I don't think that would happen, but it'd be really cool if I could be part of like a virtual vacation concert or something. That'd be really, really cool. And don't ever being amazing, thank you! One small step for an event, one big step. Yeah, one big step for the store! One big step for the store! Thank you, money. I'm pretty proud of myself. And I have to say, a massive thank you. I would like, I have to call out someone specifically, but honestly, I would not have had these chances if not for Earthrise. And I know a Day and White has talked to me, and he's been like, the Earthrise cover, being able to work on that, I've been able to talk to people and like shill my own work, like shill myself because of that. So thank you for working on Earthrise. But Earthrise honestly like opened doors for me as well, both mentally and physically, because I could show people, hey, I can sing. Here's not just a little karaoke thing. Here's my vocals mixed. And so, and a massive shout out to a Day in White. Fuck, I'm gonna cry. I don't know. I just feel like my dreams are in reach. And, you know, they might never happen, but I still want to keep reaching for them. And even if I don't reach my dreams, I know I'll slowly get further and further and further to somewhere higher, to somewhere more. Not that I'm not happy where I am right now, but I want more for myself, you know? I want to be greedy. I want to be more for myself. I googled the comment right now. Offkai is a lot of fun. Just in general, if you like VTubers, if you like conventions, Offkai was one of the best convention experiences I've ever had, as like just someone going as an attendee, you know? I loved Offkai. I would recommend it to anyone who likes VTubers, big or small. Yeah, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It was so much fun. Group hug for the star. Thank you. But yeah, and thank everyone for cheering me on and believing in me. I held myself back for a while because I'm like, no, I can't work on anything until I have 2.0, because right now I'm just not enough. I'm not enough, right? I look like this. But like, so what if I look like this? I can still shill myself now. I don't have to wait, and I can just shill myself more later. I can pay for advertising later. So yeah. Yeah, it was so much fun. It was honestly amazing. There were so many amazing performers in this as well. If we go to Corey's Twitter, where there's just a bunch of feeds, she has been posting performances. So she posted the first performance was Bring Me. We can just like skim through. And you might recognize some VTubers, like their faces or whatnot. There were quite a few I recognized. I followed a lot of people from this, and there were some I recognized beforehand, like Paranorma. I was like, holy shit, she's part of this? And then we had, I've been following... Hang on, sorry, I have to burp. This is Star Traveler. I've been following her for a long time. And my friend Rizu, my buddy Rizu, who is an absolute sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart. I would love to do like a collab cover with her one day, but I gotta have time for that first. She got to perform in Bring Me to Life. This was Bring Me to Life stuff. But she got to be part of it too when we saw each other, and it was like the Spider-Man pointing meme. It was like, oh my god, you! There was just so many incredible VTubers. And then also posted was Abracadabra. And like Podkin was there, who I don't watch Podkin, and I don't like NSFW content, so I just kind of like avoid Podkin. But and like oh my goodness, what is her name? Idolira. I was like, wait a second, Idolira's in this? I follow Idolira. Basically, I follow like a lot of space VTubers. But like, then there was me. And like, I saw this VTuber. I at Offkai was doing a mini meet and greet, and A Day in White was looking for her. And I took the picture of A Day in White and this VTuber together on the screen. And I was like, wait a second, I know that VTuber. A Day in White talked about that one like Sonic. A Day in White told me that this one likes Sonic. It was just really cool. There's just so many incredible performers. I was like, and then the whole VOD is up in 2 pieces on Corey's Twitch right now, so you can watch the whole concert. I would definitely recommend checking it out. Please check it out over on Corey's Twitch. But like, there's just so many. Like this VTuber, Lily Morgan. I cannot pronounce her last name. I've never tried. But Mimi originally made her very first model, and so I had already followed her for a while, and I was like, oh my god, I know you. I don't talk to her, but I know of her. It was just really, really cool. So many names that I recognize. So many people, and I think Josie. I think this is part of V-Fleet, a V-Fleet idol. Oh my god, it's just so cool. And we had Zeffy. Zeffy was in here, and I was like, holy shit, Zeffy! It was just awesome. It was very awesome. And then we had like the solo and the duo performances and whatnot. It was just awesome. Lumine was here. So cool. Utana Pandora was there. I love Utana Pandora. You know, I can forgive her for being British, you know. But just so incredible. Keone Cat was here. I think her name's Nene. I know she's gonna be at Hallmat this year. There were just so many incredible VTubers, and then we had Corey's set, which was like an hour long, and then Corey, of course, was there. So that's just, it was really, really cool. I love you. Yeah, it's so cool. The VTuber community is awesome. So definitely you should check out Corey's stuff. Corey is awesome, but yeah. Top secret gift art project that includes YouTube. What the fuck? I don't, you know, you say super top secret and then you tell me about it. Crazy. you told Ame, you told me, tell the rest of Cyber. It's all gonna be over. You know, we could all know about it. I don't know why I'm looking at my notifications, sorry. We could be looking at my we could tell all of us except for Grandpa, and then we can just make it a surprise for him. But it was awesome. This was so cool. It's because I want. No, of course it's chill, obviously. Of course it's chill. Hang on, I need some water. But yeah, absolutely insane opportunity, and so cool. So many amazing performers. So it was really awesome to be part of that. But yeah, NuCloud was super duper fun. Ooh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Oh my god, money, what the fuck? Money, what the fuck? Honestly, I'm so excited to rig my 2.0 model. I'm not drawing it because fuck drawing. I tried drawing my 2.0 model, you guys. I cannot do it. I can't. I do not have the strength to draw. I do not like that. No way in hell. I can't. Especially not for myself. But rigging, I'm so excited to rig my 2.0. Oh my god, you guys. The model art hasn't even been started yet, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to rig it. I just can't wait. I can't wait. But it's gonna be so much fun. Yeah. Yeah. What else was that? Oh yeah, with the audition process for NuCloud, I specifically included in the audition form, like it was like, oh hey guys, hey, we like there was like 2 weeks of time between when auditions were accepted and when you had to have all of your files done. And on my form I was like, I recorded vocals in like less than 2 weeks before. I've recorded vocals in like a couple nights. I can do this. And I was like, that's gotta have helped a little bit. Hi Six. Hi. Did you do a flip on stage? I did not do a flip on stage. They wouldn't let me. No. But no, I did not do a flip on stage. Shh. You're gonna get me with the copyright. I did not do a flip. I kind of just... Where am I? Right there. I kind of just stood there and wiggled a little. Backflip when? I cannot do a backflip, you guys. You guys have too much faith in me. I cannot do a backflip. But yeah, there I am in my pasty white glory. Accurate to real life. When will you add a flip redeem? When I can figure out how to set it up. It would have to be a rotation redeem. It's like looking at something. I know, I'm literally blinding. It's like, damn. Oh, it was awesome though. It was really funny when I saw myself. I was like, oh my god, that's me! Holy shit, I'm white! Like, no shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock, I'm white as fuck, you know? I am pasty. There was actually, I think I told this story on stream before, but we went to South Florida to help with something. And the woman that was there when we were helping with the thing, clearly went outside a lot. And she looked at me, she took one look at me and said, oh my god! Do you never go outside? I was like, no, I work at, my job is a desk job and I work at a computer for most of the day, and then I also work at home, so I'm inside most of the time. I don't have time to go outside unless it's like late at night. And she's like, oh my god, this is not healthy for you, you need your vitamin D. And she pulled my arm over to compare it to her arm, which was very wrinkly and like suntanned to hell and back, and I was like, uh-huh. And then Mama Foss was like, she was there with me and she was like, Stella doesn't need to be out in the sun anyway, because the sun gives you skin cancer, and Stella drinks a lot of milk, which has vitamin D. And the woman stops and goes, milk doesn't have vitamin D. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is peak Floridian. So I think the sun might have fried her brain a little bit. That was pretty funny. But yes, can confirm. Yeah, guys, I can confirm. I am pasty as fuck. I'm pasty as fuck. Hang on, let's... Then we go. We'll look at my fat ass real quick. I need to lose weight again. I have not been working out recently, and I really need to lose weight again. Not because I'm concerned about my weight, but just because I would like to. Just because I would like to. I want to be a bit more healthy. Just walking, you know, walking, maybe doing basic exercise. Let's just pick a good screenshot or something. Not from the front. I look bad from the front. I look bad from the back too, but I got a fat ass, so that's fine, you know? It's not. I forgot I also had bruises to hell and back at that convention. Like, I just had bruises on my body and I don't know why. There we go. There I am. There I am. See, guys? Pale as fuck. Pale Smell as fuck. Tasty like a ghost. Tasty like a ghost. That's just how it is. And if you took a Checky with me, you know I look even paler in those. Because the lighting in there made me look absolutely lifeless. It was so fun. Checkies never look good, and that's what makes Checkies great, honestly. There I am, though. That's me. Crazy. You guys like my 3D model? Look at my big ass mouth. Ah. Exercise you can do that flip. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off a flip, but you know, maybe a cartwheel at most. A flip, I've never done a flip in my life. I've never done a flip in my life, so I don't know about that. But yeah, it was really, really cool. So yeah, I got to be on in some kind of performance. Ooh, sorry, I'm kind of tired. I got to be in some kind of performance twice this year, which is pretty cool. I was at the Idle Space, and then I was in NuCloud, so cartwheel. I was thinking of you when I said it. Hi, Oza. The cartwheel queen herself. Cartwheels with one hand, spills her drink. Hi, how are you? Kaoza does a mad cartwheel. A mad cartwheel. I don't think I saw one. Did I see one in person? I don't think I did. I think I only saw videos. Mad cartwheels, though. She's got flips. She's got flips. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Take a sip. Oh. I just hit my water bottle in my front teeth. That hurt. Ow. Ah, yes. And who knows? Maybe I have more performances. No, I don't. I don't. Unless? No, I don't. Unless? No, I don't. Unless. Cartwheels from the crowd! The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. If you guys give Kaoza enough alcohol, she will cartwheel. Hair behind you. Touch hair behind. Touch you. Wait! I didn't even notice! Kaoza, where are you getting ears from? Wait, you do have, wait. Okay, guys. Not to out Kaoza, but she does have the 4-ear trope of, you know, almost the kimono friends kind of animal ears and human ears. You could tuck your ear behind your ear. You could do that, you know? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I could. I don't know. I haven't done a cartwheel in a very long time. I haven't even tried. I'd probably break my neck. I'd get like performance anxiety. I'd start a cartwheel and then I'd just land square on my head and break my neck. I'm sure of it. But no. Flip? It might take a while. But I can always try. In 5 more years, I got 4 more years, I'll do a flip. You heard it here first, folks. I'll do a flip. I'll do it live on stage. I'll do it in my, know what, better yet, whenever I get a 3D model, I'll do it in my 3D model debut. I will do a flip. How about that? I will be Phillian, I guess. Raina! Hi, Raina! How are you? I hope you are well. Doris, hello! Hi! Oh, Dazzle. I'm sure the spasms after the neck break will find a new dance move. Yeah, guys, it's just break dancing. Quite literally break. But hi, Raina. Hi, Quack. Thank you, Raina, so much for the raid. I hope your stream was well. I hope your stream was... What did two baby crowd? That's pretty good. Yeah, I will not be breaking my neck live on stage. If I didn't pass out when I performed live at Otakon, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. I thought I was going to. I almost passed out at Offkai when I did karaoke at Offkai, but luckily not a lot of people were there, and I was going to the Asteroid concert right after it, so I was like, I can't die. I need to go watch Mimi perform. Which, guys, if anyone is going to be in Atlanta, I doubt it. If anyone's going to be in Atlanta this December for Anime Weekend Atlanta and is like going, you wouldn't want to go cheer on Mimi at the Starlight Idol Festival, would you? JK, unless she's gonna give away freebies and I will pay you for one. Just kidding, unless an ace and I'd never performed. It had been years since I'd actually sang in front of people in person when I did karaoke at Offkai. My vision blurred. I couldn't see in front of me. I could not see. It was pretty late, so there weren't a lot of people. And I was like, okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. It had just opened up too, so not a lot of I was like, okay, I'll just sing one song and then I'll leave. And I did that and I was like, I will now proceed to die. My vision blurred, my knees were quaking. I was like, I can't do this. And I had to do it. I had to do it because I'd already signed up to do a live vocal performance at Otakon. And I did that. And I somehow survived. And I look back at that performance and honestly, I was kind of disappointed in myself when I saw it, but looking back at it now and thinking about it, I'm not disappointed at all. I'm very proud of myself, and I don't think it was as bad as I was making it out to be, because honestly, it was like, I did that, and it wasn't bad. I made some mistakes, but hey, for my first time properly performing on a stage, since middle school, being in middle school theater, I'll take it. I'll take it. I was pretty proud of myself. So I did it, and I did it pretty well, and I had friends cheering me on the whole time, so it was good. Hi, Millie Moody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? Bakami Tai. Oh man, I don't know how to sing Bakami Tai, but it's always funny. I always think it's funny. So many people sing Snake Eater that it's I know nothing about Metal Gear, but God, have I heard Snake Eater a million times at different karaoke's. It's always Snake Eater. It always comes up. I'm doing fine. I'm doing pretty good. I had a tummy ache, so I had to delay stream by 15 minutes. I had a tummy ache for 2 hours. It was very upsetting. But tummy ache gone. Shout out to the power of Pepto-Bismol. Lord, do you taste disgusting? But man, did you save my stomach. Thank you, Pepto-Bismol. Sponsor me. And now I'm fine. And I'm very happy. It gives your tummy ache a survivor. Thank you, tummy ache survivor sticker. I need it. Thank you. I am God's weariest soldier. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, hang on. I don't know if you're still here, KOs, if you're listening or not, but Jace was in earlier. I was like, oh, I should mention this in the Discord. Jace was in earlier, and I was talking about how I didn't feel well, and how I I threw up, guys. And he was like, that's really embarrassing that you would admit something like that. And I was like, he's right. But at the same time, I'm not embarrassed. But it was so funny. It was so funny. Your son! Yes, your son was here. It was very funny. I love Jace. It's like, oh, you talking about embarrassing moments in your life makes you weak, And I was like, you know what, Jace? No, I am cringe and I am free. I'll talk about my throw up as much as I want. It was very funny. He was very sweet, and immediately after he just chilled out. He was like, oh, okay. And then we talked about don't tell people who live in Kansas, don't talk about the Wizard of Oz to them. And we were just talking about tornadoes and whatnot. He was very chill. I was like, hell yeah, Chase. But he started his thing and then he zoned out. He kind of chilled out. He was like, cringe. Oh wow. Wow, you said the joke of praying to the porcelain god? What are you, that's idolatry. And then he chilled out after. I was like, nah, Jace, I'm not having it. Just, we're here to be silly. And then he was like, oh, okay. It was, simultaneously, poor Jace. And also, oh, Jace. I wish him the best and so much more. Oh my goodness. No, what was it? I was watching other people's. I've been watching other people's streams a lot more lately, and I was watching. Mimi was streaming. I think it was her karaoke stream. I think it was karaoke stream. No, it was. She collaborated with Moni, Camilla, and Made Mint, and they were playing Peak. And it was really funny. Because I was sitting there and I'm like, Jace the Ace in chat. I know him from Chaos' chat. He comes up into Mimi's chat quite a bit. But then I see Crispy Clee, who is also a common member of Chaos' chat. And I was like, what the hell? What's going on here? But then whose stream was I watching? I was watching someone, I was watching, there was someone else on YouTube. Who was it? I think it was Galfred. And Apocalypse was there. And Apocalypse is a member of Mimi's chat. And I was like, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed, in my head, you live in Mimi's chat. You can't be in Galfred's chat. What's going on here? I was like, huh? You don't belong. What the? Which purple-haired VTuber am I watching right now? There's so many of them. We got Ame. Not Ame. We got Reina. We got Galfred. We got Mimi. Oh my goodness. I'm from Soul's chat. No, you're from Mimi's chat. You're from Mimi's chat, Zuzu. That's how you're from Mimi's chat. There's so many lovely. We have such lovely chatters. in Mimi's Discord actually recently. Mimi's been on a break because she is moving. Mimi scheduled the stream. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Go to my subscriptions. Where is it? Let's fucking go! Which Minecraft? In 2 days on the 30th at 8 p.m? What's that? Uh-oh. I might be streaming at that time. I know that's our Fortnite stream video. I know, I'm like... So guys, Fortnite stream has a hard cutoff time now. Fortnite stream has a hard cutoff time of 8 p.m. It starts at like 5, right? It starts at 5 to 8. That's fine. That's good. We don't need more than 3 hours of Fortnite, right? This is crazy coming from me. Yeah, no, Girth Demon was really funny. Okay. There is for those who didn't see or don't watch Mimi or Chaosa, Mimi has had someone come up in her chat a couple times and donate called Girth Demon. And it was so funny because she was like, thanks, Girth Demon. And everyone in chat's like, what the? So I'm watching Chaosa's stream, which, I miss watching Chaosa's stream live. I say as if she's not right in front of me. Hi, Chaosa. It's just always at a bad time for me. I'm like, fuck, I watch bad. But suddenly Girth Demon's in chat and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I know you. I know Girth Demon. And Chaos was like, what do you mean you know Girth Demon? I'm like, I remember when this bitch used to stream takes drag from cigarette. Chaos' stream? I haven't heard that name in 5 years. You gotta at least do something for your anniversary coming up. Your anniversary in December? Right? At least one stream? Just preemptively clear your schedule December 1st, you know? Preemptively clear it, you know? I'll do something. Wait, what day of the week is that? Hang on. It's a Monday. I'll stream it. I'll host the Chaosa stream anniversary party. You won't even be there. It'll just be like, all right, guys, happy anniversary, Chaosa. It'll be like a wake. It'll be like, I knew her well, you know. We can have a bunch of people come up and say their thoughts and prayers. We just can't get away. Right? Okay. Mimi is currently moving out of state. Mimi's currently moving out of state. So that's why she can't stream a lot. But she wanted to do stuff around Halloween. And also, guys, a funeral is a great idea. Just like we did for, we could host a funeral for you, just like we did for Turnip. Oh my god. Except we could have like, we could have I'll talk, we could have Caleb, we could have that one Leaf, Dark Virus, Tasato, Stargazer. We could get Gorv. Maybe we could get Gorv. That could be something. We could get Jace, maybe. We get Jace. No, I don't know about that one. There's no way to contact him, you know? We could get Huey, Hayu. We get a whole like set of eulogies up. We get everyone talking at Chaos's funeral. She died as she lived, making plushies. Oh, Chaos is a horror game, but it's a haunted plushie instead of a haunted animatronic. And hey, that game plays, Five Nights at Freddy's plays very similar to, what's it called? What's the game you like, Chaos? Observation Duty. Plays very similar to that. So, we could just make a Chaos plush horror game. Just like that. In honor of Chaos never streams again. You see, I feel like I don't need to host a funeral for you to do that. What? Did I say something? Oh. Yeah. No, good luck with your commercial stuff though. I believe in you. I salute thee. I don't know. Tucks ear behind ear cutely. That's going right up there with the truth is in the pudding. Some of my favorite Chaos lines. The truth is in the pudding and tucks ear behind ear cutely. Good stuff. Yes. Oh man. But yeah, I guess we'll be cutting Fortnite at 8 p.m. you guys, because I am not missing Mimi's stream. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm a moderator in Mimi's chat. I can't miss it. It's my job. It's my job, you guys. It's my job. But yay, Mimi! Also, I saw you like Shiki. Yeah, Shiki. I subscribed to Shiki. Where's Shiki? Yeah, Shiki! Goosebumps watch along. Galford would love it. Don't bail on your friends like that. Hang on, what did I say? Oh, my friends. Okay, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Galford has... Oh my god, who's that purple lady? I love this purple lady. Whoa, that's crazy. I like this purple lady a lot. That one right there, I like that one a lot. Galford has like a strict bedtime of 9 p.m., doesn't she? Galford has like a very strict bedtime of 9 p.m. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. She normally streams like what? I think it's usually like 6 to 9. So 5 to 8. 5 to 8? Same amount of time. Same amount of time. It's perfect. It's perfect. Galford's bedtime is chatting for... Yes! Galford's chat yells at her if she doesn't... Excuse me, if she doesn't go to bedtime on time. In fact, Ame also has a bedtime. And he stayed up past his bedtime recently and got yelled at and in trouble by his partner. So I can't, you know, I am doing a service for my friends, you know? I'm doing a service for them. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, I don't know if they'll want to be subjected to 3 hours, more than 3 hours of Fortnite, especially knowing me. Oh dear, oh dear. Poor Galfred. Poor Galfredo. Poor Galfredo. I love Galfred. Honestly, guys, I'm so tempted to be like, hey, Offkai, you should have Galfred as a guest. Or I want to at least shill her to like something for Offkai. Like be it a little booth thing, or like people that do the robots. I really think it'd be really fun. I think she'd have a lot of fun. I don't know if like an actual like guest meet and greet maybe, but like I think Galfred would do so well at like some kind of meet and greet. She is honestly a better yapper than I am. I cut myself off too much. Yeah, Galfred's so sweet, definitely. And the thing is, Galfred just talks a lot. Galfred is very precious, sweet. Lance, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the 4 months. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I eat the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, no, Galfred is super duper sweet. Oh, God, I really want to. I gotta go back to Connecticut. I gotta go back to Connecticut so that I can see Galfredo. Ah! I miss her. It's been 10 years. It's been like 10 years. I miss her. She fucking moved away. Sorry. Talking about the yes, we're talking about the purple one right now. We're talking about we're talking about the upcoming. Hang on, where's my YouTube? This is my subscription. Hang on, view your channel. I hope I'm not showing anything bad. I'm sure. If I am, the VOD's dead. Live. Fortnite collab with Cyber. We were talking about that and how it's gonna be 5 to 8. 5 to 8. Burger King foot lettuce. But yeah, Galfred's super sweet. Galfred is super sweet. Yeah. Oh, that's something I wanted to say. Chaos, if you want to play more games, which I don't know about that. I don't know if you would play it like once you have a computer that can like function with Steam. Thank you for the head pats, Stargazer, Shadow of Ghost. Project Zomboid. I'm playing for the first time tomorrow, but that is like a top-down zombie survival game. I don't know if that would be fun, but it's like a resource management, but also like you go around like a city and you have to survive like a zombie apocalypse and like cook and manage stuff. I don't know if it's something interesting, but I was like, oh wait, this is like a kind of spooky game that isn't like first person. And I was like, oh my god, no motion sickness, no way. But yeah, I haven't played it before. I'll be playing it for the first time tomorrow actually, but it's very popular and it's been around for a long time, so I was like, how did I forget about this? But yeah, I would recommend that. Look, people like to bully me because so much of what I say I end up saying in the exact cadence of the Burger King foot lettuce. I'll be like, da na 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 na, and they're like, they'll sit there in silence and then they chuckle, and I'm like, I know exactly what you're laughing at. I can't help it. I can't help that I sound like this. I can't help it. I can't help it. I just do it. I just do. My mind is made up of references. It's just all different media in my head. In my head, in my head. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. I was hanging out in the Black Rock Shooter Discord VC recently. We had like a fuck ton of people. I was honestly surprised. There were so many people in that VC. Oh my goodness. First time that's happened in a long time. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. I take a sip. It was on Sunday. It was yesterday. It was yesterday. And people, I said it. I think it was my dear friend Rob was like, I can hear you staring. The last thing you want your lettuce, foot fungus. Stop. Old memes are my bread and butter. I said, what was it? There was some other meme I said recently and people were like, stop, that's so old. And I was like, no. And recently I've had in my head the Vine that's like, I spilled lipstick in your Valentino bag. Lipstick in my Valentino white bag! I don't know why, it's been in my head. Old memes are your foot and fungus. No! No, we've got to turn the conversation with. So, NuCloud, right? Wow, guys, did you see? Wow. Whoa. Yeah, I just am. My brain is stuck in 2010s. I'm sorry, Gee. I'm not actually, but you know. I sorry, Gee. Not really, but you know. Fungus. Rough. I approve. Thank you. I'm glad. That was when I was at Offkai. I talk about Offkai, but Genuinely, it was so much fun. The most fun I've had at a convention. Highly recommend going if you have any interest in like VTubing or you like conventions and just good convention experiences. But like I met Zuzu and I met Vulpin and I got to meet up with Kino and I met a Dan White. And after every conversation, I'm like, damn, now they know I just talk a lot and I end up mid-sentence saying references to random shit. I'm like, I just am this way. Holy! Thank you for the gifted sub 6. I really appreciate it. And welcome, Targamus, to Orbit. Guys, that was something I'm thinking about with 2.0. So, like I said, 2.0 stuff is underway. It's underway. Saxophone. It's underway. I have spoken with an artist and I have gotten the okay. We have agreed on a price for model art, so it's going to happen. Other stuff is currently being commissioned because I can't do it on my own, because it is not skills that I have, nor skills I could learn to have it be saxophoning satisfying. Put that sub to 2.0. Thank you, I appreciate it. But bunch of stuff. Prices talked. It's underway, you guys. It's finally underway. It has been for like a little bit now, but finally happening. I'm very excited. I can't wait to rig my model. I'm thinking of all the things I want to do to it. I'm like, yes, I will make you move so prettily. And I want to talk about it. There's other things I'm like, oh my god, guys, I want to tell you all about this. But if I talk about one thing, it's going to eventually kind of lead into Stella. What made you think of this? And it leads to that. But it's a thing I'm trying to keep a surprise. So, yeah. Why did I bring this up? I had a reason. I got distracted. What was the point? Yeah, shrug. I don't even think I said the point. 2.0. I have no idea what my point was. Crap. Oh well. I had a point. It's gone now. Yep. Oh well. Oh, you know what we could talk about? We could talk about Holiday Matsuri coming up. I will be attending Holiday Matsuri. It's gonna be rough though. I might need to book an extra hotel because I'm rooming with some people and I don't know if they've talked about being there. So I'm not gonna tell you who's with me. But I'll be at Hallmat and it turns out the same weekend of Hallmat, my sister is coming home. My sister lives on an island now, and to get to and from there, she either has to A, take a boat, like a day or two long boat ride, or B, fly out on a very small plane that they have to schedule ahead of time, right? Well, apparently she's coming home that same weekend, and because she has cats, they have to take a boat to go pick her up and bring her back with her cats. Same weekend as Hallmat. So, ya boy will likely be riding the Bright Line, the being with the highest kill count in all of Florida, the Bright Line. No, my human sister. Thank you for the 3 streak DJ. I appreciate it. Sorry, yeah. Well, I mean, my old lore was. Is it still up? I think it might still be on my Twitter. Like, hi guys, I'm the younger sibling of the sun, it is canon, but you know, that is how it is. I actually was. Oh right, I was working on rewriting my lore, And I want to make it a little more vague and a little more personal to me. The relationship with the sun ended. Kind of. I wanted to make it a little bit different, but I was working on it and I was like scripting out parts of what I would want a possible lore video to be for 2.0. And I was like, oh, I want to make this a little more personal. As Taylor Swift would say, girl boss too close to the sun. And I made myself cry. I was working on it and I was like, oh yeah, this is like really close to like me and my feelings and like it's really in my soul and my heart. And I'm sitting there in front of my computer with Google Docs open and I start crying and I have to stop myself. I'm like, okay, we gotta back it up a little. Slow down. It's VTuber lore. Calm yourself down. It was very, to me, it was very funny because afterwards I was like, what the hell's wrong with me? But I was like, wait, that could be good. But it did give me ideas for other things, not crying, but like what I was writing. So originally I was like, oh, VTuber lore, I want something more in depth. I want to be like, I have actual lore or something because a lot of VTubers I follow have a really cool lore. Recently, Nana Asteria, not related to Zed Asteria, had her 3D debut. And it was kind of like the climax of her lore, where it's like she's the song of the galaxy reincarnated to like defeat, like, and like protect the universe and like spread her music and whatnot and unite the souls and everything. It's very cool. I like it a lot. It's very like it's so fun. It's so fun and silly. I love it a lot. It's very anime, you know? And I was watching it and I was like, damn! Maybe I should make lore like this, but no, I had my crying lore moment like last week. I don't know, but I don't know. I was like, what if I'm like an outlaw star? And I was like, no, I think I'm just gonna be like a normal star. So it is gonna be kind of personal to me because I was like, no, I want to be. I don't want. It's me. I am who I am, and I'm not gonna pretend to not be me just for the silly joke. But the silly jokes can also happen, you know? Like, ha, guys, I'm totally a star, guys. What? No. Yeah, no. See, blue tongue. What you see on live stage when I sing, no, that's shape-shifting. It's the trick of the light. It's color theory, guys. It's color theory. Outlash Star could be cool. Your own system. No, I know what I want to do. It's gonna be very similar to what it already is, just a little different. Just a little different. So, yeah. If you don't know what my lore is right now, that's fine. There barely is any. My lore was originally that I was the cause of the Tunguska. What is it? What's the official word for that? It was the Tunguska. It's not. Was it an event? I don't know. It's when there was like an explosion in Russia and it created a huge crater. I was like, that's my lore. That's me. I did that. I crashed. Event. Yeah. See, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I was like, that's me. I did that. And I was like, oh, let's slow down a little. Let's slow down a little. What did you do? Nothing. No one died on. There's no record of anyone dying, so it's fine. See, very quick. Thank you, Lance. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I had to drink some water. But yeah, I was thinking like silly stuff versus serious stuff, and I think I'm gonna lean towards the serious stuff, just because it feels more personal to me. And as much as I like playing characters, I have a bunch of other. If I was gonna write a character like story, I got other character stories I like that I'm like, nah, I'd rather work on their stories. Which, did I mention, like, I've been having serious writer's block in everything recently, everything creative. And I was like, I think writing Fortnite fanfiction would fix me. And I'm kind of serious about it. I haven't written it yet, keyword yet, but I might. And I was considering doing like a fanfiction writing stream, but I don't know how well that would go. And then speaking of fanfiction, very vague segue, I have on my channel, actually, the streams for the week I have are today, right? And then we have tomorrow we're playing Project Zomboid. Then we're going to be playing an RPG Maker game called Grimm's Hollow. Then we're going to play Fortnite with Cyber. And then we are going to do a karaoke relay with, hang on. Right here. See, we're gonna have a karaoke relay with Zet and with Kato. Kato Estrella. Kato Estrella? Kato Estrella? We're gonna have a karaoke relay. I don't think Kato streams to YouTube, so I'm going to send you guys over to someone and then you guys will watch them. But for Kato, note that they stream over on Twitch. Okay, but that's gonna be a lot of fun. But also, guys, there's not one but 2 Jeff the Killer games that release on Halloween. There's the dating sim, which we played, and I really want to play when it comes out. But also, I work on Saturday, and it comes out Friday, so it's like, so I'm thinking after the karaoke relay, we might play that. And then maybe next week, we'll play the other one, which is like escape puzzle game, kind of like Granny or something. That kind of game, you know? But it's with Jeff the Killer, and he looks really silly, and I want to play it. So we could write creepypasta fanfiction. I need, you know, we gotta get some, like, we gotta get really cringe. We need, like, I need some self-insert fanfiction going on around here. We need Stellaphos in the creepypasta manner, you know, the Slender Mander. No, that would not go well. That would not go. That wouldn't even make sense, but yeah. What's with the bread? What's with the bread? What's with the bread? But we might definitely, maybe, probably, very likely, play the Jeff the Killer dating sim because it's gonna be out on Halloween, and I wanna read it. I wanna play it. As funny as that sounds, it was honestly really well written. I was shocked. I was shocked. The art was great. The writing was great. I want more. I want more. Are we allowed to write fanfics of Stella? Sure. Just keep it safe for work. Please, no character. No, don't write fanfiction about me being like murdered, or like dying, because that's really fucked up and weird. And don't write anything NSFW. That would be all I say. Please don't do that. That's like the one thing holding me back from ever considering applying to like a massive VTuber corporation, like in earnest, is it's like, oh, like having like an indie fan base. It's like, okay, yeah, I can at least be like, guys, don't. But with like, if I like graduated and reincarnated into HoloLive or Niji Sanji or something, I'm gonna show up on Rule 34, and I don't want that. I don't want that, people. So it's like, I'm like, no. That's like the one thing in my head where I'm like, I would never go corpo for that sole reason. Secret new Mandem game of Fandy. No, I'm not. Okay. I was considering for this week originally. I'm like, I could play the scariest games I know, Darksiders 2 and Mandu versus the Forever Rain Plus. And then I thought about it, and I said, no. And that's where the thought ended. We're not going back. I can't. I'm not strong enough. The only way I would ever go back to those games is, one, Darksiders 2 I'll probably go back to when we get a release date for Darksiders 4, and then I'll play Darksiders 3, even though I heard that one's like not good either, but it's fine. We'll play Darksiders 4, and Darksiders 2 and 3, we'll finish those because we finished Genesis, and Genesis had a very disappointing ending. Even though Keith David was there, which was cool. You did well when you played. Do I have to pull it up? I have to pull it up? Man, do. So we meet again. Did I only do one stream of it? I did almost 6 hours of it and said that's enough. One more than usual. Hang on. Oh, fuck. I remember this part. Oh, God. Oh, God. And now I play Solitaire for like 2 hours. Nah, it's more like 30 minutes. Oh, God. My Solitaire addiction. I haven't played Solitaire in a long time. Well, I sometimes played at work, but not like genuinely anymore. Shit. I want to see where the part where I decide to quit is. What makes me break? But I want to see me break. The keyboard spamming gets me real good. No! No! Precure songs! I could do Precure. My voice is a bit deep for Precure, but oh, come on! Now I know I can duck, though. That makes me a little more relaxed. Where do I break? No! It was the same spot again? Oh, shit. No. Oh. I don't even have to... But I bounced on... You did not learn about ducking. No, it was that I knew about ducking. I could duck underneath the bullets coming at me. That was what I learned. Because they were aiming for the head rather than the feet. God damn it. I want to see what breaks me. Wait, here it is. Oh god, yeah, that cloud thing. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm done. I said 7:30 at 7:32. I'm done. I'm done. I'll have to try this another day. I don't know. And they never did. And they never did, chat. And they never tried it again. I was so mentally broken by this game. I will put, the only way I'll go back to this, I will put finish Mandu versus the Forever Rain as a subathon goal. And then you have to buy it. You gotta buy it from me. You gotta pay for my suffering. Jesus Christ. That in Darksiders 2. Like, Darksiders 2, I was like, fuck this game. I can't. Someone was very upset. People love Darksiders 2, and I don't know why. Because it was not a good game. I said a subathon! I specifically said a subathon! Thank you, Six, for the 5 gifted subs. What's wrong with you? Thank you! I said a subathon! May God Snipes, yeah, to Quack, Rob, Raina, May, and Mr. Bernie. Welcome all into orbit. I actually already played Getting Over It. I actually played and beat Getting Over It in college. It was not that stressful of a game for me live. I actually was pretty chill by it. Hi guys! Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. We are yapping. Welcome back, you mean? Yeah, welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, your shiny founder's badge again. Poor Quack. Wait, I want to see this. Hang on, I want to see this because I see the stream every bit. Hang on, I want to see this. Hang on. Hang on, you guys. I want to laugh at myself. I think I'm really funny and entertaining. Guys, I think I'm funny. Let me have this. You can't hear it over the music. Looking for that forever and You know what, Six? Pick a day. Pick a day next week. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go back. I'll go next week. Pick it next week, 2 weeks? Pick a day. Pick a day. Pick a day. Also, good night. Sleep well. I'll get it over with. I'll bite the fucking bullet. I'll bite the fucking bullet. Just so I don't have to suffer. Just so I don't have to do it. God. I don't want to do it. I don't want to play this fucking game. Pick a day! And then go to bed. And sleep well. Thank you again. I like that you can't hear me over the music. Oh my god. Oh my god! Algorithm. Is that on stream? Algorithm? This song has been my obsession lately. Genuinely one of my favorite baby metal. Wow, that was easy. I cave very easily. You guys don't understand. I'm very weak. Is this when I quit Darksiders too? Okay, sure. What broke me here? Okay.
because I'm tired. Fetchception.
Money talks, that's true. Guys, I, like many other people in this capitalist hell that we live in, like money. Good night, Millie Moody. I like money, okay? Money, especially with fucking tariffs. Very good. Money when I'm working on 2.0 stuff and I gotta pay for all that. Money good. Money when I want to travel to conventions. Money good. Okay, money talks, you know. What broke me here?
Alright, I see. Alright.
I don't remember where I left off in this fucking game.
I got your first soul, buddy.
I got more than one soul, I swear.
I got it. Just for you.
Judgment is at hand.
Yeah. We had every right. It is.
No, it's not. I swear I got the souls for him. Maybe not. I don't like money. I love money. Look, money gets me Black Rock Shooter stuff, and I like Black Rock Shooter, okay? I type in Darksiders. I swear I played it after that. Did I not? Yeah, Darkside. No. Oh god, the beams. The beams. Darksiders 2 Part 3. Is that where I really left off? Oh my god. I thought I left off somewhere different. Crazy. Anyway. Anyway, oh my goodness. Ooh, the hype train emote's being picked. That's crazy. Wow. Look at all those emotes we could unlock. That's crazy. Wow. Very silly. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. I was like looking at all the hype train emotes. I forgot like after a while people get their own hype train emotes. I forgot Neurosama has one now too for level 111 Neurosama. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, what do we get? The chill girl emote. Hey, that's pretty fun. I like it. I like it a lot. That's cute. But yeah, hi Hadish. Hadish. Hadash. Hi. I'm like, I was reading both things at once. Hello. Welcome in. But yeah, if you missed it before, we were talking about the concert I was part of, NuCloud, which you should go watch the VOD on Corey Ojo's Twitch. I got to sing a small part of Lady Gaga's Abracadabra. But that was my part. You should watch the whole thing though. The entire performance was really, really fun. Really, really cool. Lots of amazing vocal performances. Oh yeah, I wanted to show off the raw vocals or whatever. Because I think that's a lot of fun. If I have it saved. Is this it? Did I export? Oh, here it is, right?
Choose the road on the west side as the dust flies.
That's pretty quiet.
Don't waste time on a feeling. Use your passion. No return.
Bit of strain, but you know. But since I know what it sounds like in the raw vocals, it makes it easier for me to pick out where I actually am in there. So maybe that helps you pick out where I am, you know? But my voice is pretty distinct. The other two have very soft, cute singing voices, and I have my... I don't know. When I read Money Talks, I was thinking about it started with a whisper, but that was when I kissed her, and then she made my lips hurt. I don't actually know the words to that song. And everybody talks, yeah. Everybody talks. Everybody talks. But yeah, I got not cute, soft vocals. I have whatever the fuck's going on with my voice. Yeah, Starset vocals. Yeah, everyone remember to go stream Earthrise, please and thank you. Earthrise is actually almost at 2k views. It is at 1.9k. And then we are almost at 800 for Ash again. And I also took down the Rezo cover because it sucked and I didn't want it up anymore. But you should stream Earthrise. You should stream Ash again. If you want, you can stream these two. They kind of suck, but it's fine. This one, the Jet Set Life is Gonna Kill You, sucks less than the Braveheart one. The Braveheart one's pretty bad. It's timed wrong as well. But Earthrise and Ash again are wonderful. A Day in White cooked so fucking hard. Thank you, A Day in White. I owe you my life. But yeah, stream Earthrise. We are like, look at this shit. Can you see that? You cannot see the number. Hang on. Move over here. Look at that. Don't listen. Go watch. Look at that. That's insane. That's insane. That's just insane. That's just insane. Hey, look, that's actually a kind of cute little picture. Again, can I even... I can't really intentionally do it. It just comes from the fact that my eyes are different sizes. Whoops. But yeah, stream Earthrise, stream Ash again, all that jazz. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Guys, if we can reach 2,000 views on Earthrise, I'll do a live performance of Earthrise at the next time I perform live. Maybe. Maybe. I can't hit those notes right now, but yeah, you should go watch NuCloud and you should but yeah, it was really fun to work on. It was really easy to work on. Maybe. Well, I don't know when my next performance live would be, and I don't know what it would like if there was a theme or something, you know? So thank you. I love to sing a lot, so I'm glad. Honestly, guys, like, you listen to this, right? Right? You hear that, right? The raw vocals, A Day in White was like, no, the raw vocals sound good. I'll grab them for you. I recorded so many vocals for this thing. Hang on. They're really quiet, so I'm gonna turn it up.
And I face my world.
Because my mic records very quiet when I sing.
It's hard to say where all of it begins and I end.
It's not nearly... Oh, actually.
And I waited for the sky to change, but oh, it never did. And I almost dropped my head and lost my faith.
Not...
Then I saw you from a distance.
I won't lie, not as bad as I remember.
You were worlds away. Oh, but you had me from the vision. I never looked away again. I still fall for you like suns do
that
for
was rough.
Skies. Cerulean pouring in from your eyes. Just a hollow moon that you colorized. So powerful, I feel so small but so alive. Like watching the earth rise.
Like, it's just not as good as, like, let me turn this down so I don't blast your ears out of the water, but... Blast my ears? No.
Away, but you had me from the vision. I never looked away again. I still fall for you like suns do for skies. Cerulean pouring in from your eyes. Just a hollow moon that you colorized. So powerful, I feel so small but so alive. Like watching the earth rise.
Okay. Like, the raw vocals aren't as bad as I remember, but there's also 4 takes of the main vocal track, so that could be...
Push my feet
Oh,
to the
wait, oh, that was bad.
edge. I look and I face my world. And this lonely scene, I take it in. It's hard to see where all of it begins, and I am just a guy again. I still fall for you like suns do for skies.
That was much better, okay.
Cerulean pouring in from your eyes.
That was much better.
Just a hollow moon.
Much
that
better.
You colorized. So powerful, I feel so small, but so alive. Like watching the earth rise.
Much better. Wait, I want to see her the...
Through the grass.
Ooh, it clipped a little. Okay, that one my voice kind of got really weak on. But, okay, it wasn't as bad as I remember. But, like, man. The mixing seriously helps. Like, I still listen to this and I'm like, damn, that's me? Damn, that's me? That's crazy. That's crazy, you know? I can't hardly believe that. Put that back where it was. But yeah, absolutely crazy. Emotions. This cover changed so much for me. But yeah. So, not my proudest work with my vocals, but you know. Yeah. I did sing Earthrise live at Offkai, I just didn't record it because I was nervous and that was the last song of the night and I felt really bad that I was taking up time. So that was funny. But yeah. Yeah. What else has been going on though? It's only been 2 hours. That's insane. It's insane that it's only been 2 hours. Huh. Yeah. I want to talk about what I've been working on, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna make it a big surprise, and it's gonna be fun, and I hope you guys like it. I hope it turns out good. I have to go back and listen to it, because it's like, I hope it turns out good. And then once I finish this thing I'm working on, a lot of what I'm doing, there's still a lot that I'm working on, but it's a different kind of thing, so I'm gonna start working on the ASMR redeems, like, Quack's was first, and then it was Zet's, and then it's Toby's, whatever Toby wants. So those are gonna happen eventually. Hopefully, I want to do something really interesting with the soundscaping on the one that Quack requested, and honestly with all of them. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to trying to build like a proper scene and tell a story with sounds. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I really want to sing live more. Even though I'm not. I get nervous. I want to do it. I want to perform more. Something I really want is I want to do like a 3D like hologram style concert. I want to make a video talking about this, like why I love hologram concerts or whatever. But I want to do something with that, and I want to invite just any VTuber that wants to apply. It's like, oh, do you have a 3D model? Then I'll rear project you onto a projection screen. I actually looked up how much it would cost, how to put it together. It wouldn't be exactly cheap, but I would figure out how to pull it off. I would do it, and I would want to be like, hey, you can have a chance to perform at an anime panel or something, or maybe a convention panel. I could be like, hey, Offkai, can I have do a hologram concert with a bunch of like VTubers and whatnot? And they'd be like, all you need is a 3D model, because I think a 3D model would be, I don't know, that's the most like Miku concert like, right? But I don't want to exclude people, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like for my vision, it would have to sadly exclude people that don't have 3D models. But I don't know. I think it could be fun. Maybe it could be like if you have a full body 2D model, you could sing like a group song with other people, and that way it takes up more of the stage. I just think it'd be a lot of fun. And it's like you don't even have to have tracking, because you can just throw like an MMD motion onto your model, and like I think Blender you can do that. If I remember correctly. I think you could years ago. I don't know if you still can. I'd assume you could. But I think that'd be a lot of fun. That's like something I really want to do. And that this concert made me want to do even more is like a mini VTuber, like hour-long panel that's like, hey guys, it's VTuber time. Come listen to them sing and dance and whatnot. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun if I could get people to apply for that. I don't think it'd be next year, but I don't know. I would still want to be a part of it. So whenever I get a 3D model, you know, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. I might be cooking something up. I'm gonna cook something up real quick. Oh, this is a VTuber model. Yeah, well, here, okay, Stargazer, I made this VTuber model, right? I drew it myself. I learned how to draw it. It's not the best, and I rigged it myself exclusively with the free trial. The free trial of Live 2D Cubism, which is 40 days. So I studied how to make a model. I drew the model beforehand, and then I used that month and 10 days it gave me to rig the model. And it's not perfect. No, not by a long shot. But it was all free. I did it all for free. And you can draw. You can draw. So you could totally do it. You could even do like a PNG model or something, you know? You could do a Vroid model. There's so many ways you can get started for completely free. That even if you can't draw, people are like, I can't draw. Fuck around in Vroid. Fuck around in Vroid, you know? Vroid, you get a 3D model for free. And you just and then you can pay for whatever you want to add on top of it. I can't draw, perfect. Vroid. If you want, you could always just commission someone for a PNG tuber model. You could just use PNGs you found on the internet. You could use a fucking anime girl PNG, you know? And then you could just be like, oh, this is mine. Neurosama used a free model for the longest time. Neurosama's model is based off of the basic bitch, like Live 2D example model that they have. And that's originally what Neurosama used. And now Neurosama is just, we have the Live 2D Cubism model at home. So there's that. You could just do something. There's a free Miku Live 2D model you could use. I could be like, wait, hang on. What if I, wait, hang on a second. I'm kind of tempted. Hang on. Hang on. Is it still there? I'm curious. It's still there. Like, chat, what if? Like, what if? Okay. You hold that. Don't click. What if something happens? It's too late. I already clicked it. Miku's now in my Wi-Fi, you guys. Hang on. I just want to see. If I go here, and I go here, and I go here, and I go here, and I do this, I do this. What does this say? Oh, it's all in Japanese. I can't read it. Oh well. Should get that checked out. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hold on, I gotta remember how this works. Oh, it's not there? Wait. Did I do it wrong? I don't remember how to add models to... No, there... Oh my god. Exactly. Yeah, guys. Hey, it's me, Stellaphos. It's me, Stellaphos, you guys. Nothing has changed. Nothing's changed. Hey, guys. Will it still work? Oh, it does still work! That's incredible. Oh, it really is like, god, this model moves so weird. Like, yeah, it's me. Wow, hi. Headpats. Oh, I don't have the head pat set up on. Oh, I don't have head pat set up on Miku. Damn. Damn. Nice haircut. Thank you, Yankee. Yeah. World is mine. Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people. I will give you head pats. I will. Lance, really? Really, Lance? Disappointment. Well, the Uwis has been redeemed. Hi, Reina. How are you? Wow, it's me, Hatsune Miku. Wow. You should buy tickets to Miku Expo. Wow, wow. This is incredible. This is actually really funny. This is actually really funny. Guys, I'm Miku now. Hi, this is my 2.0 model. It is a surprise. I'm rebranding into Hatsune Miku. Isn't that fun? What do you think? Do you like it? I have turned into a giant TV screen in 2024. Yes. I was secretly Hatsune Miku the whole time. The whole time I was actually Hatsune Miku Sekai de. Wait, hang on. I will prove that I was Hatsune Miku the whole time. Behold, my singing. Ahem. Wow, see guys, it was me Hatsune Miku the whole time. The whole time it was me Hatsune Miku. Wow, this is kind of crazy. The power I have right now. The power I have. The copyright button. No, you can't copyright me. I am Hatsune Miku. I am Hatsune Miku, I promise. I was surprised how well the wink worked there though. I don't even wink that well. Okay, I do have one squintier eye than another, so. I like how Miku kind of also twacks my like eternally angry eyebrows. Like, huh. So, you think you are so cool you can talk to Hatsune Miku? This is kind of crazy, Bob. This is kind of crazy. It's the real Hatsune Miku! Wow, guys! The real Hatsune Miku is streaming on Stellaphos' channel. This could be a redeem. It could, but also I don't know if it's legal. I don't know if I should keep... I don't think I should. I don't think it's allowed. I feel like streaming with this model on a monetized account is not legal. I'm free. I mean, I'm free! It was me, Hatsune Miku, the whole time! Yes, it is me, Hatsune Miku! Dream my hit song, Miku by Miku Bean! Nobody needs to know. Yeah, you're right, nobody needs to know. Some kid on me said Miku's from Fortnite. You know what, that's fair. If they know Miku from Fortnite, good. They know Miku, period, end of sentence. Like, hang on. We We can have fun with this. The impersonation is too good. Is it? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just, no, it's, no, don't spoil it. Hang on.
And now, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Miku Miku.
Wow, I lost the tracking there. We could just lip sync to Miku songs all night at this point. Anyway, we should go back to being Stella, shouldn't we? We should probably go back to being at least normal looking. Miku! Yeah. I realized I had the power to upload the Miku live 2D model. And I was like, oh man, that's a lot of power. Nothing changed. Yeah, guys, what are you talking about? Nothing changed. I'm exactly the same as I was before. Nothing changed. I just have less pixels than Hatsune Miku. Well, that was fun. Chat clip that. That'd be a really good clip. Must have been the wind. Yeah, must have been the wind. Must have been the power of the sun in the palms of my hands. Yeah, anyway. I forgot I had that power. I like having this power. Shake, shake, I don't actually know the words to that song, so that could be wrong. Oh man, that was fun. Now what do we do? I'll put the BGM back on. I want to be Hatsune Miku all night though. Now I just want to be Miku. I just want to be Miku all the time now, you guys. Sigh. 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 That's really fun. Maybe we have a Miku redeem. Maybe we have a, I don't know. It's almost broke like Mr. Boss. He said he was oogly goo. I don't get the reference. I'm sorry. The Wi-Fi. Yeah, sorry guys. I had to purge Miku from my Wi-Fi. She was in my Wi-Fi. I had to get her out real quick. She was mad because I didn't buy tickets to Miku Expo. She was really mad at me. She was mad. She was beating me to a pulp, in fact. What you couldn't see is that underneath my my desk, Miku was she had me my mouth taped over, and then she kept kicking me, and I was in a lot of pain, and she made my tummy hurt again, you guys. Miku actually caused my stomach low-key deserved. You're right, but guys, I can't buy. It's not just tickets to Miku Expo. It's tickets to Miku Expo. It's tickets to Atlanta, and then it's a somehow either bus or Uber or train or a rental car to Duluth, and then a hotel in Duluth, and then I lose money because I wouldn't be able to work on Monday, and I wouldn't be able to work on Saturday probably either. So it's just way too expensive. Smiling Friends though. Oh yeah, it's Oogly Goo. I know what you're talking about now. I get it, yes. Alan, we are so fucked. Yeah, I did deserve it. I did in fact deserve it. Hatsune Miku, guys, don't be jealous, but Hatsune Miku beat me up, kicked me in the face, and stepped on me. I know. The Hatsune Miku broke in through my Wi-Fi and beat me into a bloody fucking pulp. I know. Be jealous. I'm aware. Oh. Miku tickets, plane tickets. Yeah, it's like I did just have my 2-year anniversary of my job, and they did give me 8 hours of pay that I can use at any time. So I might use that for convention shit. I might be like, oh god, hey, haha, because that makes it a little easier. I forgot that I'm getting 8 hours of pay. It should have been me. I mean, what? Me though, literally, God, the weakness that Ludra exposes is that it's like, it doesn't matter what Black Rock Shooter does. She could do anything. And I'd be like, yep, I like this. I want that. Should have been me. And so he goes, okay, here's some violence. And I go, yeah, thank you. It should have been me. It is me now. That isn't like UK and EU viewers having gold ship blast. Yeah, gold ship. Who's getting ready? Who's playing Uma Musume for the hang on, I haven't had my phone on me this whole time. Oh my god, I changed out the lamp, the bulb on my lamp, my bedside lamp, because it was well, it was flashing as if I was in a horror movie last night, and that was kind of terrifying. I was like, what the? I was in the middle of working on something, and then it started flashing like super scary. And I was like, oh, I need to change my bulb. And it's the same bulb, like from the same box, but it must have been like dying for so long that I never noticed, because it's such like a bright, like yellow, warm light that I'm like, it doesn't look right. I want to get a different bulb for it. But it's like, it's a warm light, but it's too bright to be like a lamp at night. You know, it should be like a warmer orange, but it's too bright. I need to change out the bulb again. But I was like, damn, people would pay for that treatment. Guys, someone did pay me to step on them once, and the photo of that is on the internet. At a convention, I was fresh off of having an anxiety attack because I lost my phone, and I was freaking out. I was sweating. My cosplay was falling apart. This is the last time I wore my Black Rock Shooter TV cosplay, because it was the end of her life, you know? We need to remake her. And I was sitting down, and I was just having a horrible time. And there are a bunch of people like lurking around, because I have a giant fucking gun, and I got like, how do I want to say this? I'm exposed. I'm quite exposed. I'm in short shorts, and I'm in a bra, and I have like a long, like shiny pleather jacket on. So, but I felt like I looked like a mess. And and I'm wearing boots that are like knee-high boots, and they have a 4-inch platform to them, and they're heels. They're like a platform heel though. It's a bad time. But then right after that, 2 people came up to interview me for their YouTube channel to ask about my cosplay and my giant rock cannon. And they were very nice. And they were like, is there anything else you'd like to cosplay? And I'm like, no, just Black Rock Shooter. And they're like, oh, okay. But then right after that, after I finished my interview, there had been a guy watching the interview. He came over to me and he said, I have a really weird request, but I have an Instagram account where I go around and I just ask cosplayers to step on me. For $5, would you step on me and my friend take a picture for my Instagram account? And in my fucking, I was like tired. I was shaking. I was freaking out. I didn't have access to a phone. The staff was incredibly unhelpful. I fucking hate MegaCon Orlando. I was like, sure. And he laid down and I stepped on him. And he gave me $5. And I guess that made my day a little better. I lost my phone. I made $5. And the next day I got my phone. I got my phone back. So that was good. But that was an experience. So yeah. $5, chat. No, $5 and an anxiety attack, and I'll step on you. You know, $5 is $5. You're so right though. You're so right though. It should have been me. Yeah, Uma Musume has the half anniversary going on right now, which is really fun. And I have been enjoying it. I just broke my scenario record today with another. I like to try and build King Halo for everything because King Halo is my favorite, and you really can build her for anything. You want to offer more? You have to offer more if I'm not having an anxiety attack though. If I'm not having an anxiety attack, $20. $20. And I did a run where it was 3 speed cards, 3 wit cards, and she is I think my best Uma to date. She's not incredible. Her skills aren't very great, but she has like the highest ranking, and I was like, damn. King Halo, my beloved. I love King Halo so much. Let me see. She is better Uma Musume list. Not reading. She was really close to an A+. I was shocked. Yeah, she is 11,640 is her rating. She has an A+ speed, A in wit, C+ stamina, B+ power, D+ guts. And she's got a decent set of skills. I don't think she's gonna be very good for the upcoming Leo Cup, but hey, I just know that I can make a viable King Halo now for the Leo Cup, where I'm like, I could just train her wits. She would need more. The thing is, she's gonna need, I need someone that's gonna have a lot of fucking stamina, and I need to figure out how I want to train Summer Marzinski for that. So I need to do that. I need to figure out how exactly I want to be training Summer Marzin for the medium race shit, but it should be fine. It should be fine. So there's that. Yeah. Probably an Uma tier list. Yeah, there definitely is an Uma tier list somewhere. Summer Marzinski is supposed to be one of the best in the game for like a good while. I just like her because I like Marzinski. I just wanted her because it was Marzinski. So I was like, yay, Marzinski! And everyone's like, it's the best fucking Uma in the game! I was like, huh? And it was like, oh my god, I want Saiyan Sky! I want Saiyan Sky because she's voiced by Akari Kito, and Akari Kito voiced Alishka! I want the Alishka horse, and I like her design! And everyone's like, wow, her skill fucking rules! The age of the front runner is brought on by Saiyan Sky! And I'm like, what? Oh, I really want to get, Smart Falcon because she's a cute idol. Wow, she's part of the front runners. Her skill's really good, and she has really great stuff for the championship cups. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just want cute girls. I'm not trying to play the meta. And King Halo isn't meta, but I'm determined to make her my meta. So I will do anything for King Halo. King Halo, my blue. But yeah, I don't have Rice Shower. I don't have Rice Shower yet. Maybe one day though. The video of the stream paused, having Stella like, did it pause? Oh no. Oh no, look. King Halo is my precious, precious baby. I would kill for her. I would die for her. I love King Halo. King Halo haters, get out of my chat. I meant Ogre Cap. Oh, Ogre Cap. I love Ogre Cap. She was the Uma I picked originally, and people were like, wow, she's one of the best and easiest game. Like, she's one of the best choices for your initial pick. And I was like, I just picked her because she was the stoic, pretty horse. Okay. 4 group discords for I'll posting Uma Musume 24/7. Yeah. Yeah, don't care. Exactly. I just want to see King Halo succeed. My current goal is to get a King Halo run where she gets the triple crown. And I've gotten so close. I'll get her to get both. I'll get her to take second in the Kikuka show. She'll get the Satsuki show, she'll get the Derby, and she'll miss the Kikuka show by like one spot. And I'm like, King Halo, come on, I believe in you. Hi, Silver Star! How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you are wonderful. We're just yapping about Uma Musume right now, but I love King Halo. She's so cute, and her story is so sweet and sad, and I love her. Halo, I love her. King. And she's roommates with Haru Urara. I love the game really. Yeah, I'm getting better at it, but I'm not great at it. I love Uma Musume. That's awesome. A lot of people love Uma Musume. I like it a lot. I really like the stat management of it. I could play this game. I'll play it like I'm bad at roguelikes. I'm bad at raising sims. I've never played games like this really. The only roguelike I've tried is Blueprints, and we know I like Blueprints around it. I might have a minor Blueprints obsession. Just a minor one, right chat? Just a minor one? Right chat? It's a minor obsession with Blueprints? Minor? Just a smidge? Yeah, small, exactly. See, it's a small. Definitely not. See, definitely. Blue Hoot, yeah, minor obsession. No Blueprints addiction here. But I like it a lot. I like the stat management and the randomness of it. It's cool. I get to use my brain, and I get to see cute horse girl run. And it's like, yeah, I like. The one thing is, it's so hard to gain monies in this game. It's, where I'm constantly like, oh my god, yeah, I have everything to level up this trainee to get her to potential whatever, or I have all these support cards and whatnot, and it's like, oh haha, you need $1 gajillion. It's like, oh no, I don't have $1 gajillion because it doesn't give me enough, and then I have to play more, and then I spend it immediately. Won the game one time. So okay, yeah, it's all in like the cards. It's all based off of the support cards, which can make it tricky, because if like you set up the cards wrong and you don't have like skills that match your character, then it's like, oh no. And then with the stamina is really important. I think that was the hardest thing for me to learn. I kept playing Tokai Teo over and over, and I realized I wasn't giving her enough stamina to finish out a race. I don't know all the ins and outs and like how the game actually works. It's been data mined to hell and back, but like after a while, depending on the length of the race and like if you've activated skills or whatnot, they're slowly losing stamina over time, right? I believe. And if they don't have enough stamina, if it like reaches a certain threshold, then they just start slowing down. They just can't go any faster. It won't happen. So I was like, what am I doing? I feel like she has plenty of stamina, and I didn't realize she needed way more than I was giving her. She needed, for like one race, it was like, okay, it needs at minimum like 300 if you don't have any recovery skills. And even like I was like, okay, I still needed recovery skills because I didn't have good cards to give her speed and power. And I was like, okay, finally I got her through, like, I think it was the Autumn Tenno show? I don't remember. Was valuable card. Yeah, honestly, the only thing valuable I look for in the cards, I know there's meta with it where it's like, if it has a friendship bonus, if it does a this skill hint isn't as whatever, is the skills. You just pick the skills that match. So it's like, Rizu! Hi, Rizu! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! Oh my goodness, meow meow motherfuckers! Hello! Hi! Hello! If you don't know me, hi, I'm Stella Fos. I'm a VTuber, V-singer, idol, I don't know. I don't have a raid message. I just kind of vibe. If you like singing, if you like yapping, if you like me being obsessed with one video game for a month, that's it. I saw you doing that. Thank you! Yeah, we were talking about that. We're on a small Uma Musume tangent. Because I really like Uma Musume. But yeah, oh my goodness. Guys! NuCloud was so much fun. We were talking about it too. Yeah! I was like, I gotta talk about this, you guys. It was, my heart was so full. Oh my goodness. But to finish the Uma Musume thing real quick, just so I can finish that, because I will forget. I forget everything. The skills they have. Bound thanks for the bow bow. If you look at the card, it'll say like, oh, this like has a medium skill or an end closer skill. If you have a character that runs as like, oh, they run in the front and you give them a skill that says end closer on it, it'll never activate. It has to match up. So you pick the cards that match those skills. So it's like, oh, this character says they run medium and they're a pace chaser. So you look for medium or pace chaser cards. That's like the one thing I look at in Uma Musume when it comes to cards. Meta? Never met her. I run King Halo with 3 speed, 3 wit, and that's how I roll. That's my meta. But yeah, we were talking about NuCloud. Oh, it was so much fun. You guys, if you have not watched the stream over on Corey's channel, you definitely should, because it was so well put together. Corey did amazing. We go back, you can actually see. If you guys don't know who Rizu is super duper sweet. You guys should go check out Rizu. Thank you so much for the raid, Rizu. If you gotta run, by the way, you gotta take care of like life and rest after streaming and whatnot, because it is pretty late. Make sure yeah, go take your medicine and rest up, Rizu. But if you aren't following Rizu, you definitely should. There we go. Yeah, you definitely should go follow Rizu. She has a lovely voice. She is so funny. And if you like the 2000s and 2010s 2000s and 2010s media, I've been very much enjoying the Monster High and My Little Pony watch-alongs. Oh my goodness, that is my bread and butter, my childhood. Yes, please. But yes, you should go follow Rizu. Rizu has amazing covers you should go listen to as well. And then Rizu was also in NuCloud. We talked about that a little bit in Bring Me to... Oh! Wait, back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Wait. Here. Back. No. This way. There. Wait, there. There. No, back. There. Pretty cat girl. Woo. Rizu is wonderful though. If you haven't followed Rizu, you definitely should. But yes, thank you for trusting me with your chat, Rizu. I know you're probably already gone, but thank you so much. I talk a lot, but hello Rizu's chat. Welcome in. Yes, we are currently just enjoying some fun yapping and whatnot. Yes, yap is all I ever do. But yeah, NuCloud was awesome. Oh my god, there was I didn't mention before, but Corey, the lovely lady who hosted, Corey Ojo, actually made goodie bags for everyone. I actually made little goodie bags with like a little postcard that was signed. I think they were all signed. And like candy and whatnot. That's so sweet. And bracelets for everyone. Guys, Corey made Rainbow Loom bracelets for everyone. Rainbow Loom! I haven't thought of Rainbow Loom in forever. Oh, that's so sweet. I love looking at all the tweets people have made. Oh, hey, there's me, I guess. Yeah, it's like, look at that. You get a bracelet. I wish I could have gone in person. It sounds like it would have been so much fun. But alas, I am trapped on the East Coast. Trapped on the East Coast. Yeah. But it was so much fun. Hey, there I am again. Wow. It was so much fun though, you guys. Again, if you didn't know, this concert was on a boat. It was on a boat. Where is it? The East Coast. No, it's good. It's better. I swear. Can't find. I know someone posted a picture of the boat. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Ah, Rizu. Oh, there. Yeah, I'm like, oh, someone posted Rizu. I wonder who posted Rizu. Oh, there. There. You can see the boat in the back. We're on a boat. You don't even. I do believe it. I've been to the West Coast once, and it was nice. But like, I've been up and down the East Coast. I like the East Coast, okay? I like it, okay? We got New York City over here. We have Disney World. We have Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We have whatever the hell is going on in Maine. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Oh, man. Man. I really want to go to Offkai again next year. Last year was so much fun. We have Rhode Island. Okay, Rhode Island is nothing but Block Island, which is an island off of Rhode Island. Now that is peak. Block Island is a wonderful vacation spot. It's absolutely wonderful. But yeah, Offkai. I love Offkai. Offkai was so great because I got to meet so many people. Oh man. Actually, at Offkai, I picked up one of Corey's business cards, and I was already following Corey, but I was like, oh my god, it's the lady who does all the like in-person VTuber stuff, and now I was in one of her concerts, which is insane. Insane, I say. No idea why I said that 3 times. Please forgive me. Already prepping my 2 weeks for my boss. Wait, that really? Really? I was talking with Kino. I don't know if we might have to get like an Airbnb next time, but I was talking to Kino who made my BGM, not this one, but I will be I really want to go. But it's on my birthday. And like I don't want to I like being with my mom on my birthday, you know. I don't want her to not be there. It'd be really fun to spend a birthday with friends and like doing stuff. But I normally, how I like to spend my birthdays is we'll order in food and we'll stay home. I asked her if she would want to come to San Jose, and she said no. And I was like, oh, we could we could get a friend or something for you, and she was like, no. My mom, there's no way I would be able to bring her to Offkai. There's no way I could bring her to Offkai. She would see one inhuman-sized boob and explode. She would. My mom does this thing. Mama Fos does this thing. Mama Fos is a very judgmental person, okay? She would see something that okay, honestly, she'd probably see all, like, the men that smell bad. And she does something. When she's alone, will get it all out. When she's in public, the way you know Mama Fos is judging, she starts to hum. And it's not a tune. Mama Fos doesn't sing. Mama Fos doesn't know how to carry a tune. She'll start humming. And when we're in public and she starts humming, that's when you know she's not happy and she's judging everyone around her. There's that. Yeah, I think she would see all the naked anime women and all of the sweaty men, and she'd be like, Stella, what the fuck are you doing? I could never bring Mama Fos. I know, yes, exactly. Except she's not just judgmental for like she also like is very body shamey. That's how she was raised. It's how she raised me. It's a reason I had body image issues for a long time, and I still do, but that's also because of dysphoria. Woof. So there's that. But I don't know if I can bring my mom. I don't know if I can do that. So yeah, a friend are talking about sharing a room, so if you need one. No, Zet, you could use breathe right strips. Your bus snoring didn't bother me though. It did bother that one guy, but it's fine. Who was he? A nobody, right? At least he didn't make a pass at you. Otakon was a time. I had a great time, but there were moments. I was also physically ill for Saturday, but it's fine. Well, yes, but Stella Fos channel con. No, I'm not big enough for that, and I wouldn't want a con focused around me. I would much rather have a convention focused around people I care about, because I like to support people. If you were to bring your mom, I'd get executed when I get home. No, Stargazer, you're too polite. You're too polite. She likes polite people. She likes polite people. Like, I have a friend who she smokes. I don't know what. She smokes some kind of drugs. I don't know. I don't pay attention. Or she has. She's like, she doesn't like keep up appearances or anything like that. But she's polite and she's respectful. And so, of all of my friends, like in high school, Mama Fuss was like, I like her. I like her the most. I was like, really? The hot-headed lesbian who swears all the time? Her? Okay. Sure. Okay. She liked Ame too. She liked Ame too, but because Ame was a really good salesperson. Oh, God. She did think Ame was kind of weird. And she like, weird mentally, like, something's not right with that boy. But, we went to a store Ame was working at one point. And I was like, we were there to shop, and I was also there to say hello. And Mama Fuss was always like, wow, Ame's such a good salesperson. Ame is so good at what he does. I was like, oh, okay. Mama Fuss also likes turnip, but had to get past the idea. It was really funny because Mama Fuss knows me, right? Mama Fuss knows me well enough. And my sister, don't tell her I said this. My sister swore to God that Turnip was trying to flirt with me. And it was like, I was having a secret relationship with Turnip and I was trying to pass it off as friendship because we talk a lot. And Mama Fuss was like, no, there is no way. I've met Turnip. There is no fucking way in hell that is what's going on. And I was like, yeah, what the fuck? There's no way. I'd rather beat Turnip to a pulp. That said, I have held Turnip's hand, so who knows what that could mean, chat? Oh my god, what? No, I'm kidding. I love Turnip, but not like that. Not like Blackrock Shooter. There's only one woman in my life, and it's... Oh wait, that joke doesn't work anymore, because Joanne Fabrics is dead. Fanfic is on the way, I'm sure. My sister's writing a Stella Fossex Turnip Time fanfiction. That's a terrifying idea. It's a terrifying idea. Hehe. Oh, I didn't mean your sister, Vana. Oh, are you writing one? Are you writing one? Gonna say, my sister has to focus on med school. She can't be writing fan fiction. My sister can't even write. But yeah, after Mama Fos got over the sudden paranoia of what if Stella's dating Turnip, I was like, ew, no, gross, dating, disgusting. She was like, yeah, Turnip's good, Turnip's cool, Turnip is Stella's friend. So I'll see if I can pay. You're gonna commission fan fiction of me and Turnip? That's wild. That's wild. Oh, Turnip and I did share a bed, so there's that fact. We, you know, take that as you will. We did share a bed. Oh my god, it's crazy, you guys. It writes itself. There were 3 beds and we shared one of them because the rest were taken. Oh, poor Zet. Poor Zet. I wanted to take the couch, but Zet said no. I'll take the couch. I was like, oh, okay. Man. Good times. Good times. No, but Kino was talking about possibly, my friend Kino, my dear friend Kino was talking about going to Offkai again and sharing a room. And like, it'd be a lot of fun, but guys, I would not be able to survive with just Kino as a roommate. I love Kino to death, but dear God, there were elements of sharing a room with him that were like, ha! Ha! You lived alone for a while, didn't you? So it's like, we'd have to set some more clear rules, clear hotel rules. Like, I won't say what, I won't expose him, but we'd have to set some tidying rules around that are like, I can't live like this. I'm not a tidy person, but I don't like mess. I don't like mess. So, yeah. It can be untidy, but it has to be clean, you know? So it was like, But anyway, I would need someone else to stay sane with, you know? I would love to go with all of Cyber, but damn, you live... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I love Kino, but... Buddy. Trash can's right there. Anyway. I would love to go with all of Cyber, but I feel like we'd have a better chance of having like a Cyber thing at a convention at Kineticon, or at like just like hanging out together, or at On-Key Expo, since that's on the East Coast. That's in November, so I feel like we could probably pull that off. Oh, I wonder if we could get Grandpa to go. Probably. Oh wait, no, we definitely couldn't get Grandpa to go. He has like real life responsibilities. That would not happen. I forgot about that. Damn. I would love to meet Grandpa. I would love to meet him. He sounds like a great guy. No, I would love to have a meetup with Cyber, all of Cyber Live, my lovely little VTuber group that I am part of, at like a VTuber con. Imagine having a life. Yeah, he has like a full life, guys. Guys, Grandpa is like a fully realized creation. He's like hit life goals. I won't talk about it because it's not my place to say, but like, bro's like actually living a life. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, I don't have one of those. That's insane. But yeah, it's so good. Oh, that's something else I really want to do. Guys, I think next year I want a cardboard cutout of myself. I say this knowing, guys, I would sooner make a cutout. It'd be like, oh man, if I could only make one cardboard cutout, who would I make a cardboard cutout of? It's not me, it would be my Kamiyoshi Mage Mimi. I would sooner make one of her and carry it around. I'd sooner promote Mage Mimi than I would myself, because I'd be like, I love Mimi. I want more Mimi. Yay, let's support Mimi. Than myself. But I would love a cardboard cutout of myself I could bring to a convention. Issue is like, imagine traveling with that thing. I can only imagine the hell that would be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And they don't like fold up nicely. Like for travel, I can only imagine. You'd have to like ship. That's why, honestly, you'll see VTuber stuff. Be like, okay guys, we have all these cardboard cutouts, all these cardboard standees, and now they're being auctioned off. Now they're being auctioned off at the event. You know why? Do you know why? It's because they probably purchased them and then had them sent to their hotel or the venue. And then they don't have to carry them home. They just auction them off and it's someone else's problem. So I couldn't really do that. I know there are some that fold, but they look better when they don't fold, you know? Okay, yeah, Tobin put out a tweet recently that was like, if you're a VTuber, reply to this with your PNG and I'll make you into a cardboard cutout. And I was like, it would be funny, but I didn't. But it would be funny. But I didn't. It would have been pretty funny, but yeah. Oh, I would love to see. I want to see cardboard standees are so fun. I want to see cardboard standees of everyone. Of everyone! Ah, it'd be so much fun. I know many. Ugh. Like, look at this venue though. Look how much fun this looked like. Look how many people were there. I'm scared. That's more people than saw me perform at Otakon, and that's crazy. Do you think anyone had their pen light set to blue for me? I doubt it. There's no. I want to see, was anyone blue in the audience that I could see? Back! Back, I say! Wait, went too far back. Hey, here we are. Well, this person's got blue. There's like a light blue there. I'm gonna pretend that's for me. That's for me, you guys. I've done that. Wow. Shout out to this person here. No, stop. This person here for the blue Stella, the blue pen lights, and then this person here. Those I know those are for me. I know it. Thanks, guys. Thank you guys there in the front row. Thanks so much for cheering me on. You know. Oh, anyway. Oh man. So much fun. Yeah, it was such a great experience being part of NuCloud. I'm still kind of in shock that it happened. Mama Fos, when I told her about it, I love my mother. I love her so much. My sweet dear mother. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be in this concert thing." And she was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I was like, "Cool. That's it's good. That's thanks. Yeah, thank you." And then I was telling her about it day of, and we were going out shopping. We were grocery shopping together. And I was like, yeah, I just need to be home before 4. So that I want to watch that concert thing I was part of. And she's like, yeah, okay, you want to watch your show? I'm like, okay. And then it finished, and I was like, well, I'm just going to show her a screenshot of, like, me up there. And then she looked at me, like, jaw open, and she's like, you should have told me. I was like, what? I did tell you multiple times. And she was like, you should have told me. I would have watched. And I was like, I did tell you. And it was only 15 seconds. And she was like, but you didn't tell. I was like, I did tell you. So she's like, clearly wasn't listening, but it was really funny. But it makes me think of, I won first place in 2019 in the novice division of the Kineticon cosplay contest, in the skit division specifically. Was it separated? Yeah. And I texted my mom a picture of the trophy, and like, I won. Oh my goodness, I won with this cosplay that she helped me make. I was really happy and proud of myself. And she just sent back, cool. And that was it. And it like took me out of the moment. I was like sobbing, and I was like, oh, okay. It's cool. I thought she'd be a little more like, I don't know, emotional, like excited for me or something. Just cool. I was like, great, thanks, Mom. Exactly, it was cool. And she uses punctuation, so with a period. I was like, good to know. Thanks, Mama. Much appreciated. Mighty kind. Not even a very nice Stella, just cool. I was like, and then when I got in the car, I was like, so what did you think? And I was like, I texted you and you just said it was cool. And she was like, oh yeah, well it is cool, right? I was like, well, I thought there'd be a bit more. And she's like, I thought that was enough. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fine, Mama, that's okay. I love my mama. She's so funny sometimes. She's so funny sometimes. It's like, okay. Okay, Mama. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Wait, someone else had head pats that I had to redeem when I was Hatsune Miku. I have to do a second head pats real quick. We'll have to manually trigger the head pats. There we go. I forgot. I owed head pats. There. The head pats. Yes, I owe Lance head pats. Yes. There you are. There's your head pats. Thank you. That's right. And then you redeemed the woo voice. I remember now. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm so excited to sing more in the future, you guys. We have a karaoke relay on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be part of a karaoke relay, so you can come listen to me sing some Halloween songs, some Halloweeny songs. I have a whole set list picked out. We'll see if I can get through it without yapping the whole time. So, yeah. Well, I am quite tired. We might have to call it soon. Could Stella just sit inside a mini reactor and powered up by singing sensor? I don't know. I've never tried. it. X to doubt. Doubt what? Hang on. I say a lot. I'm not sure what I was talking about. Hang on, slow down. I'm a little lost. But I'm not sure. I've never tried, Get to, oh, set list out. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I have a ton of songs listed. Let's see. I might remove this one. I'm not gonna say what the songs are, but I'm just gonna count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs. 10 songs for an hour. I don't know. I do like 30 songs in 5 hours, so we might have to cut it down to just a couple. So we'll see. There are some that are not exactly Halloween. They're kind of just like vaguely spooky. So I might cut those out and just keep it to like the more Halloween-ish songs. Slenderman song? No, that's not on there actually. I considered putting a creepypasta song on there, but I didn't. Because I know I would want to sing all of them, and I just can't do that to myself. I still have to watch Rosewood or whatever. Whatever the new Marble Hornets is. I still have to watch that. And oh my goodness, that was something I found on YouTube. I'll pull it up. It was a Stream Earthrise, everyone. Stream Earthrise, please stream. Hang on. While it's here, reminder, everyone. Stream Earthrise. Stream Earthrise, while it's here, remember, Stream Earthrise. As night as thens. Anyway, Stream Earthrise, please and thank you. Buy my merch. It says Stream Earthrise on it. What was I looking for? Right. I was talking with Turnip about how there used to be a Jeff the Killer movie. This one! This is it! I didn't even see this. This was a movie that was being crowdfunded. Inappropriate. I don't fucking care. Let me see. I was so excited for the idea of this to release when they announced this. Yeah, I was in high school. That's right. I wanted to so bad. It never happened. I was very sad about it. But I wanted this to be real so bad. I wanted this to be real so bad. But it never was. And I found on YouTube people had done a Jeff the Killer like adaptation. Like it's a very earnest and cute like little movie, and I watched it and it's like, you know, it's not perfect, but it was really good. But I remember when this was announced. Oh, I was so excited for this to happen and it didn't. It just looks like a snuff film at this point. Look! It's got a... What's he doing? I don't know. But I remember when this trailer came out. I wish this... Hang on, guys. Hang on. Did I just see him take a big sniff? He did! He just took a big sniff! I don't remember this trailer for the life of me, but I remember this movie and I wanted it to be real so bad. I was like, oh my god, a Jeff the Killer movie! That'd be so much fun! And then it didn't happen. He in the tub! Jeff in the tub for today! He's got his jeans on in the shower! It's more accurate! Their art project? Yeah, god. Jeans in the shower. Oh my god. Playing in the tub with his knife. He's just a silly little guy, you know. He's just a silly guy. What if his name was Jeff the Freaker? Yeah, bullets rips me to shreds. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Like, what would this movie even be about? This just looks like a fucking snuff film looking back. Jeff, put your hands down! Wait, stop, that's really funny! Wait! I think Zet may be the ghostwriter. No! No, you are not paying Zet to write Turn to Stella fanfiction! You're not! I won't allow it. Zet, you're forbidden. You're forbidden. Explains nothing. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I really like this still frame though. He's just like, hey. 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 I'm already writing Stella x Stella fanfiction ASMR for Zet, okay? No, that's plenty. We don't need to go further than that. Do you want to be Zet to be happy? No. In what world do you think I want that? I don't get it, but honestly, I do get it. What? The Stella x Stella? The Jeff the Killer? What are we? What? I'm too slow. I just really like he's just, hey. No, this trailer, yeah, I don't get it, but I get it, yeah. Wait, just presents gasoline canister. New Frankenstein? I want to see the new Frankenstein, but I haven't seen any trailers for it. I just like Frankenstein. Also, the new Frankenstein isn't like a gory horror movie. It's like a suspense, emotional drama. Yeah, I want to watch it so bad. I need to stream it soon. I think he's got something stuck in his throat. He's got his Converse on, you know. Most romantic movie I've seen in years? Hell yeah. It's a long-ass teaser trailer. That's a lot of bodies, Jeff. And they're all white women. Jeff, a racist! God, I remember when this was announced, though. I was so excited to see if it would happen, you know? All original songs were served by a favorite band, Slipknot. Wow, I like how it's all go to sleep, but then you look in the trailer, it's like, to summarize, he won't be saying go to sleep anymore. This is a really observing story, you know? I wish it happened. But anyway! And then he never became real. No, he didn't. Go back. But then I watched... Wait, this is the game I want to play, but I won't play it on Halloween. I'll play it sometime after because I want to play the dating sim for Jeff the Killer on Halloween. I watched this. This was really cute. You guys should watch it. Just because, like, if you want to watch something that's just like earnest, like a bunch of people made a cute little movie. It's not like anything spectacular, but like some of it was good. Some of it I was like, what's happening here? But it was just like an adaptation of like the Jeff the Killer creepypasta. It was like honestly pretty well done. And then you got to the end, and like the end of the Jeff the Killer thing is cringe as fuck, but hi, Luca, hi! Yeah, Rosswood, I haven't watched it yet, but I need to. I really need to watch it. But yeah, it's like, I would recommend it. This was just really cute stuff. No! I don't know. It was good though. I would recommend it. It was really cute.
Stupid party. I don't know, man. It's not exactly my thing either. I didn't see you standing up for me down there.
It just came.
Risk of me getting in trouble too.
It's just like really earnest.
Wow. I can really feel the brotherly love.
Look, I figure we're gonna get forced to go to this thing anyways, so why try and fight it?
Just wish you'd stand up for me sometimes.
I do what I can. You need to learn to pick your fights better with mom and dad.
The guy who plays Lou does like, he's got like such theater acting. I love it.
Just talking about mom and dad.
And there's like lore. Where is it though? Like the fights in it. When I clicked on this, the first thing I saw was this comment, the slap of 87. But when I was scrolling through the video, that's not what I saw first. I think it was around here.
Woods, huh?
There was at some point where someone got hit real hard. But like, there's like the fights in this are like, damn, this is brutal shit. Where is it? I don't know, but I clicked around and I was like, what the fuck? People are kicking each other's ass. I don't know. It honestly, if you just want to watch like a cute, it feels almost like a student film, like recreation of the creepypasta. Yeah, it was just like a cute little fan film. You should watch it. I thought it was really cute. Cute in a good way, you know? Anyway. Yeah, it was just a recreation of the creepypasta. They did change a couple things, so it was pretty good, but yeah. Do you feel like one day some bullies will burn your face and turning you into a serial killer that becomes immortalized through the World Wide Web? No. No. Oh no. What the, why am I here? Calliope Mori! I didn't know Calliope Mori was in the Jeff the Killer movie. Guys, do you think Calliope Mori was Jeff the Killer? That's crazy. But yeah, this game, I want to play this game probably sometime next week. But I really like the intro. It's just like, just in the car and there he is. It's like... And that's just kind of like an escape game. Like a little puzzle escape game. I want to play it. What's up? Your Uber. I'm your Uber driver. Get in. I didn't order an Uber. Well, you have one now. Oh, hey, why not? You know, do what you want. No, not Mori, but I do believe in my whole heart that she already know honestly, so real. Do you think she would stream Fear Me? If like she heard about it, she would stream the Jeff the Killer dating sim that releases this October 31st, this Friday. I'm definitely gonna figure out a way to play it and not pass out at work on Saturday. I'm like, it's like, oh boy, guys, karaoke relay's done. Good night, everyone. And now we're playing Jeff the Killer. Now we're gonna play Jeff the Killer. Let's stay Jeff the Killer. I want to do a whole stream dedicated to it, but it's like I do work on Saturday in the morning, so. I mean, someone inspired by Jason Voorhees. Nice. But yeah, I wanna play this. I think it'd be fun. Who would have thought 2 Jeff the Killer games coming out on Halloween this year? It's peak, you guys. It's peak. What can I say? It's peak. If only. Call off of work? I can't. What is this Saturday? I definitely can't. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't. Hang on. It's the first of the month. That's like a really busy day for me. What am I doing? Hang on. Oh wait, am I? Wait, hang on. I might not. It might not be. It might. I can't remember if I have a thing scheduled for that day at work or not. Hang on. Chat, hang on. Cooking. I need to open up my work schedule. Well, now it's all quiet and awkward. Let's put music on. I just think it'd be really funny. A Friday night, we play the Jeff the Killer dating sim. I don't have anything scheduled. I do have to go in, but I don't have anything scheduled. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'll consider it. Escape Simulator 2 also just came out, so I'm excited to what's the word? I forget. Escape? I forgot what I was talking about. I genuinely don't remember. Oh well, I don't remember. I forget what I was talking about. Very short memory. Yes, I have a very short memory. We've established this. Hi, Shadow Knight. How's it going? Welcome in. Bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. I don't think much. I don't think much at all. I forgot what I was talking about completely. Chat, what was I talking? I'm lost. I don't remember what we were talking about. Yeah, I don't remember. I think we were talking about Jeff the Killer. Yeah, Jeff the Killer game. I'm excited to play both of them. Oh, that's hot. I'm excited to play both games, but we'll play one next week. We're gonna play the other one soon. So it was honestly really well written, and I think it would be a lot of fun. So yeah. Yeah. Well, then I should play. Oh. No, I'm definitely gonna play it. Oh, I remember! Escape Simulator 2 just came out, and after Mimi moves, I'm gonna be like, hey Mimi, remember you said we wanted to play Escape Simulator 2 when it releases? Do you want to still do that? And if she says yes, I will be very happy and I'll jump for joy. And if she says no, I'll be like, oh, okay, and then I'll cry. But it will be fine. No, I'm kidding, I won't cry. My heart will be broken though, forever. So there's that. But yeah, so that'll be fun. That'll be like probably not next week, but the week after. I have to talk to her about it still, but it should be fun. Hang on, I want to do some real. No, that's bad. I've been trying to update my autograph signature lately, just slightly, so it looks a little bit better. And I think I figured out what I want to do with it, because the old one, it's basically, it's pretty much still the same. It just has different decorations to it. The old one was just a little too square looking for me. And this one's still kind of square, but I think it just looks a little bit cleaner. So I was like, hang on a second, I had an idea. Let me draw that down. And so I drew that down. Oh, I am getting pretty tired though. And there was someone I was considering raiding, but then I looked and I saw they have 3,000 followers, and I was like, oh god. I've also never seen their content before, but I saw them in the Black Rock Shooter Discord. I was like, oh my goodness, hello, maybe I raid you, and I see they're live right now, so mayhaps. Mayhaps. The issue is people who know me for BR's historian don't know that Stella oftentimes. My autograph is just that, honestly, that's fine. No, I have a nice, I worked to make my autograph kind of cute and idol-like, so I like my autograph a lot, but yeah. I don't have much else to say tonight, you guys. I kind of got through everything I wanted to yap about. I don't know if this person is safe for work. Let's see. I'm just looking into them, you know. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Then maybe time to eat. Yeah, I am quite tired, so it might be bedtime. I run out of yaps, and I am quite eepy. So let me just look into this real quick. Real quick. Hang on. Found something insane on Reddit? That's just average for Reddit, you know? Yeah, 18 plus. I don't know if I wanna... Maybe someone else. It would be fun, but maybe someone else. There's no one I'm really familiar with live right now that I haven't rated in a while, so... let's see. I'll find someone. Let's see. Is anyone talking about Jeff the Killer? I wonder. Type in Jeff the Killer, what comes up? Any VTubers? Any VTubers? No. Is someone VTubing as Jeff the Killer? Halloween guest Jeff the Killer. That's insane. I love everything about that. No one's doing anything Black Rock Shooter aside from this one person. I don't know. Chat, I don't know. Maybe we do this. Alright. I met this nice person on Offkai. I think we will raid them. I think we will raid into them. Let me just double check everything because I'm always nervous. Always nervous I'm gonna drop someone off and then it's gonna be like, oops. All boobs. And not in a good way. Is there a good way for that? Probably you freaks. No, this should be fine. Okay. Yes. Are you also live on YouTube or no? I can't tell. I don't think so. All right. Well, I'm gonna drop you chat off. I'm dropping you guys off at daycare. There is a lovely person at that I met at Offkai. I don't talk to them though, so don't be in like, hi, oh my god, it's Stella's friend. No, please just be polite if you talk in chat, please, obviously. Because I am quite tired. Yeah, I am quite tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna drop you guys off over on Twitch with someone else. They're playing Minecraft right now. Sorry, I'm quite tired. And what's funny is, this person actually recognized me for my voice for BR's historian stuff, and I was like, what the? But yeah, very sweet. Go watch if you want to. Go chill if you don't. I'm gonna go to bed though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your time zone. I'll be live again tomorrow. With my first time ever playing Project Zomboid. I've watched only like a couple people play this before, so I'm looking forward to trying it for myself, and I hope I enjoy it because it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. So we're gonna play Project Zomboid tomorrow, and then Wednesday I'll be live and we're gonna play Grimm's Hollow. Thursday we're gonna be playing Fortnite with the rest of Cyber, and then Friday is the Halloween karaoke relay and probably the Jeff the Killer dating sim stream. So please look forward to that. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys again very, very soon, and if I do not, please take care of yourself until we may meet again one day, and everyone can be happy and healthy and be having a great time. Thank you so much, Rob. Yeah, if you haven't watched the NuCloud performance, go watch it over on Corey Ojo's channel on Twitch. The whole VOD is up in 2 pieces. I'm in the first part, but you really should watch the whole thing because it is just incredible. Thank you guys again so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep trying hard, and I wouldn't have anywhere without your support. I really appreciate it. Genuinely. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys later. Please take care. And what else is there to say? I don't know, maybe remember, if you're wishing on stars, then I hope you'll wish on me. Okay, bye guys. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye. We're gonna read over Bumblebee Pudding. Please be kind if you say anything. I will see you guys again very, very soon.